show up, be evil, go home.
Hey, Ricky. Ricky, I think you're up. You're late. Clock in.
Sorry, back to you.
I'm sorry, what?
No, still you.
Wait, it's me?
It's
Oh, we're live? Shit, I'm sorry.
Joe Braun.
And we're back for another episode of... I almost said something that would have got us sued.
I know exactly.
And we're back for another episode in the Legends of Astoria. We're with Canary's Blessing today, and we're recapping Moist Beta 6. Jack talks about the party's visions of the fates to Yonobu. The party then, led by Atark and Amaru, deliberate on ways to get their names back and how the process of transferring power works. They find the Traveler made the transference of power in this timeline. Ooh, spooky. The guild is completed and a statue is erected to commemorate everyone we've lost and those that still fight. The party has a vision of Vargo fighting Yonobo and losing as he crumples and shrivels down. Yonobo promised her land and family's land to any that could possibly beat her. Jack talks with Yonobo about the vision, and Ezechiel tries to get through to Ralcor. It doesn't work. Bray recruits Drew and Findra to help Farron find more out about Zushna for a proposal. Make sure he's on the right track. Atark tries to rope Farron into a drug production ring. The party got high. The party then drew dice for teams to do a contest for Fun Friday on Skamos' day. Naturally, because Skamos couldn't come up with his own idea.
That was my idea.
Drew and Atark are a group, Jack and Farron, Skamos and Amaru, and of course, the one and only Bash Bros.
Fuck.
As the night ends, Amaru spends the night watching the vision board. He sees the Traveler wrapped in tentacles, absorbing reality's influence. And another vision of the Traveler chasing after Almagia as she falls from Draznethel. That's all I've got for Moist Beta 6 as we return back with Canary's Blessing. And back to you, DM.
That was incredible. Thank you so much. Where we last left off, everybody was able to make their way to wherever they would to rest. Amaru was left standing with Revlin. The Traveler just walking off. And we'll pick back up there if you have anything. If not, we can move on immediately.
I think after just watching the... Is this close enough? I think after watching the vision board for a bit, I think I'll just ask Revlin a few things. Revlin, I have a few questions.
Of course.
I was just wondering, when you went off to perfect universal understanding, I was just curious. I mean, why? What does it do for you if you can't share the information that you are given?
We lost the first time. I don't plan to lose the second.
And this is perfected state of this ability has shown you how to win?
I guess based on your perspective of what winning is.
So can you just look at this board and you just know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Do you see visions that aren't even on the board yet?
I watch it for so long because there's so many things to look at.
I think that's why I watch it too. I don't want to miss anything. It's like trying to put everything together, just like one big puzzle.
I can agree with that sentiment.
Where did you go? Where did you go to perfect this ability?
You can just see as he kind of looks and smiles slightly. The only place I know I couldn't be found. A place that doesn't exist. Not anymore, anyway.
How is that possible?
You can do a lot of things with creation. And you've seen, I have a book.
So is your book any different from the book the First Fate has?
One and the same.
I think that leads to another question I also have. I've been kind of thinking about what Atark's been saying lately, about trying to save everyone. If that were to be possible, we still have access to another timeline. Is it possible to still use that timeline? Or are we too far into this timeline?
I think unless it's taken into account, I think it's relatively useless now. There are too many beings that exist outside of time and space for it to prove useful this late.
Okay. I kind of figured. I just wanted to make sure. If I have anything else, I'll let you know.
I'll be here.
The memory vessel of you, how connected were you to it?
In what sense? As if I had a connection with it all along, or if I hold it near and dear?
I just want to make sure that when I tell you thank you for being there for me, to get me to where I found everyone, I'm thanking the right version of you.
If you want to thank the vessel, all you must do is say so.
No, that's all right.
You can see as he goes back, looking over it all. You can hear a couple hooligans off in the distance. Jacking around. You have anything else you want to do?
I think I'll go try to find the traveler.
After not a long time of looking, he is on Farron's singular stoop of isolation. You can just see him sitting, looking up.
I guess I'm just walking up next to him. He's gonna. Pretty popular place.
It's a good place to brood.
Yeah. You know, for a really long time, I really hated you. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I would ever get over it. Especially after learning everything that happened. And even in this moment now, maybe some of that still sits down inside me. But hatred is a lot and a heavy emotion to hold on to. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't think you and I will ever be the bestest of friends. But I'd like to try.
Why? If it's for the betterment of your conscience, I accept your forgiveness.
I can't call myself a god of freedom and be burdened down by an emotion of hatred. I can't let myself be held back by that. It's got to be let go, one way or another. If I'm going to carry things into the next world, if there will be one, I'm not going to carry hatred in my heart. I think a lot of things I want to fix about myself start here with you, accepting how I feel towards you. Because I heard something the other day that really stuck with me. I made a lot of mistakes in this life and all my past other ones. And he kind of pulls out one of his void pendants, kind of just looking at it. Whenever I use this pendant to use dark light, or when that darkness comes over me, all my mistakes, I'll wear them like a badge of honor for everyone to see, all my mistakes. But in the other hand, I have the light of divinity to balance it out, to make something new.
You can see there's some uncomfortable shifting. Just mostly through your explanation and talking overall. It's very noble. Hold on to that.
I will.
What do you make of the board?
At face value, I think it's obviously a glimpse of what's to come. But I think it's a lot more than that. Being able to see into people's psyches and what they're going to do, how it affects, how our choices are affecting them. I look at it and I see every decision that we've ever made that's influenced these people. The board is just a result of our actions.
You've come pretty far. I remember when you couldn't read.
Thanks. Well, the all-knowing helps.
I'm sure it's doing wonders. I think you'll be the perfect person to help a Tark on his way then. Helping him learn that perspective is important. Especially when somebody's making a choice that you don't want them to.
I'll have many more discussions with him, I'm sure. We'll work out good ideas and bad. And hopefully we get to an answer he's happy with.
Setting aside uncomfortable feelings for one another. You don't have time. As of right now, you should just stop.
I don't think I can just tell him to stop. I don't think he will.
Then I guess you'll need to find another option. By the equation now, 2 isn't enough.
We'll need everyone.
It's easy to say.
It always is. I think the same sentiment can go back your way. If 2 isn't enough, you and Revlin can't do it alone either.
That's why you're here. We're here to play our part, and you're here to do yours.
Why don't we stop separating it like that? We're all playing one big role. Together.
I can't put myself in the same pot as you. That's why.
I don't know. I think the vision board says different.
Simply doing my job. And it looks like I'm doing a good job.
And I only say that because of the most recent vision. You trying to catch Almasia? If that was any one of us trying to catch someone that we cared about, we'd be giving it everything in that moment. It doesn't matter which one of us it is or who we're trying to catch. That stays the same. That is a constant. So just because you're there with her doesn't mean any different. You are one of us whether you like it or not.
I liked it better when you didn't talk to me.
Well, I'll leave you here to brood then.
It's fantastic. You can see as he just stares off, looking at the night sky.
Just leave him.
Easy enough.
Was that conversation like in a separate? Were you blocking anybody off, or was that open
No.
to everybody?
Not really. I was just talking out loud.
So everybody's perception, able to catch it. Do you have anything else you want to do for the day?
Nope. Go to bed.
Thank God.
Bray just wants to tell the traveler after he leaves, "You're probably the best one of us, though.
I didn't even hear what you said.
You're probably the best one of us, though. But you know, you are still. I'm gonna go to bed."
As morning is able to find you all, breakfast is able to be had. Does anybody have anything you guys want to do before training time? Does anybody?
Before breakfast, I go find Bray.
Oh, easy enough. You know exactly where he is.
Lucian's with you?
Why, yes. She's right here.
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Lucina, hey.
Oh, hi.
So,
Damn.
this kind of like a party today. It's like a luncheon at my house with, some friends, and we wanted to invite you over.
Oh,
It's gonna be like 2 hours past noon.
okay.
Okay, great.
Sounds like a fun time. You should definitely go, Zuzna.
Oh, I'm going alone.
Wait a minute.
Oh, like just me?
Mostly girls, yes.
Yeah, I'm busy. I've got something to do with the Zetchel. We're preparing for Friday.
Oh, it seems I'm not busy. I can go with you.
Okay, great. Just meet at my house.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
In your head, you hear, I wasn't invited, right?
No, this is when we're gonna find out everything.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, you hadn't told me when you were gonna. I got it. It's crazy.
Does anybody have anything post training?
Is that after
I'm sorry. Yes. Does anybody have anything post training? Yes.
I do.
I know I said it right. You looked at me so fast. I was like,
That's what I was
fuck.
saying. Is it after training?
It will be after training.
Great. I need to go grab Roy.
Okay.
Like where?
Well, I need to go find Roy so I can talk to him.
Oh, okay. I was
First.
just wondering where you were gonna
There's
grab.
the weirdness, Jason. It starts. It's the beginning. You are able to find Roy
Yeah.
in the common area. Kylina, Gallendale, and Ulrich, all sitting at a table.
The power
Great.
levels.
For Rusty, Ulrich's not part of our pantheon, right?
No.
Perfect. Just gonna walk up to Roy. Hey, Roy, can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah, everything okay?
If this works, yes, it will be. I've got something I would like to test.
You can see Roy already getting up and
And, Ulrich, are you available? This is kind of important.
for what?
I'm trying to help somebody without letting them know I'm helping them.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Sure.
Appreciate you. And then I'll just walk him out to an open area away from everybody.
Easy enough. As Roy and Ulrich look expectantly.
Okay, so Roy's also not part of our pantheon, right? If I'm not mistaken, I don't
think
believe
he is.
I think he's still just his own
Yeah,
entity. Okay, cool.
I'm like 100% sure he's not.
All right, so Roy, Amaro saw something on the vision board last night, and there was the vision beforehand of you with Almesia, that thing. I was gonna ask, one, is if it happens, if you could do like a equivalent exchange kind of thing.
I had to do my best not to clap. Okay, what do you mean?
I would like to give you some of our divinity to hold on to
Mhm.
and exchange it. So when she gives you, the gate, you give her that portion of our divinity.
For what?
That leads to why Ulrich is here as well.
You see
gonna-
Ulrich like now paying attention.
Okay. Ulrich, you literally don't have to do anything except stand there. Like, pretty much. I'm gonna hand.
Ulrich stands there.
I'm gonna hand Roy a small bit of our divinity.
Okay.
And be like, okay, now, if you don't mind, pass that on to Ulrich.
You can see as he endows Ulrich's form with the small bit of divinity.
And I'm gonna pull Ulrich.
Okay, as Ulrich's form does appear next to you.
This is why I'm asking.
So you're gonna pull her to you?
Not to me. I'm just making it possible for trying to help the traveler accomplish what he's doing. Even if it's just a small bit, if it's there, I found out over the last few days whether they're part of our pantheon or not. If they have a portion of our divinity, we can either go to them or pull them to us.
Yeah. It's fine.
So I'm just trying to help.
No, I can do that.
Yeah, so that's yeah. I just wanted to make sure that it was okay.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
I appreciate it, and yeah, hopefully she accepts it. So
I think if she'll give me the power of the gate, I think I can make her convinced that taking a little bit of divinity won't be a bad idea.
yeah, I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Should be easy.
And Ulrich, sorry for taking up your time, but I really am grateful that you showed up.
Glad I could help.
Because I honestly, I didn't know that we could do this. Like, I didn't know it could be passed on like that, which is also why I wanted to make sure.
You can see the thoughts going through his head like, oh, I was the guinea pig. I get it. All right. You need me anymore?
No, honestly, this is probably the easiest conversation I've had in the last week.
You can see Roy and Ulrich both giving you a bow. Oh, we'll leave you to it then.
I appreciate it. Again.
You see they make their way back to the common space.
And then I'm going to walk over to the vision board.
Okay. Everybody should be caught up on the most recent visions. I guess unless you chose to be blind for 5 minutes or something. Yeah. As you make your way over to the vision board, you can see
Checking it.
yeah, you can see Revlin, the Traveler,
And
and Namaru. I'm so sorry. You can also see Kylina as now kind of moseyed off with Roy not being there, has moseyed her way onto here.
She's there. Sorry for taking Roy there for a minute.
No, you're fine. Me and Gallendale just don't really have much to talk about.
I just needed him for a second to figure something out.
You can see he's just looking at the board one more time. I'll see you guys later. That's making her way back to the common space. How long are you guys going to stay there?
probably a while.
Okay. I'll just get back to you then if you're going to be there for a whole hot minute. Does anybody else have anything that they want to do post?
Yes.
Ray would like to, after his training, he wants to go to Deepax or Shallowax, and he wants to talk to
Clyde.
Clyde. Thank you. How you doing, Clyde?
You can see him working. He looks very sluggish.
What's wrong with you?
Just not feeling very good today.
Can I use my godly powers to see what's
Looks like he has a common cold.
in the mind link to Farron? Hey Farron, how do you fix the common cold?
How do I not blow this guy up?
Can I just?
I appear next to you.
He looks like shit.
I cure this man of the common cold.
Yes. Pulling forth your energy, you can hear him. No, don't. I don't want it.
Why?
You're a god. Fuck gods.
That is true.
I'll endure. But thank you.
I can make you some medicine. Not divine. Regular old medicine.
I have elderberry in my garden.
Will you show me how to make it?
Sure.
You can see as he just sets the tools down, just like profusely sweating.
Before you go, there was one thing I wanted to address with you real quick.
You can see as he just turns, face droops.
You mentioned your grandmother. Y'all live together in Zelvin, right?
Yeah.
Does she have anything that she does in Zelvin?
Enjoys her life.
Do y'all need anything?
Like what?
Well, I get to thinking. Instead of making your journey here to the mountain every day, what if I moved you and your grandmother here? You're closer to your work. You can take it more seriously.
Walking's good for you.
That is true. That is true. But smithing, getting an extra 30 minutes of smithing every day is better. It was just a thought.
Let me get back to you when I can think of a thought.
Oh, and I know that she's going to show you the remedy. But I've always just drank a bunch of mead when I don't feel good.
I wouldn't recommend that. It'll dehydrate you more.
Yeah, we did that yesterday.
Oh, you just need to drink more. It's like every day, at least 6 hours, instead of every 4 hours, you have 4 every hour.
What do we need to get?
Pull out a piece of paper and scribble a bunch of ingredients on it. And then I'll just lead him to like the community garden. Because I know my mom's been growing stuff over there.
She need to do something.
So I feel like I'll easily be able to find everything. And I'll help him identify the plants and show him how much he needs. And
Clyde has medicine skill now.
And then when we're done, I'll give him the piece of paper that I took all my notes on so that... Because I'm sure his brain is not retaining information very well.
From what Bray has said about this individual, this seems very off. It seems like Clyde is slow in you telling him things. He's trying to comprehend it. Is just overall sick and shitty feeling. But he does kind of nod through with you and taking the note, very shittily folding it. As you teach him how to make this, you can see as he does just stumble off towards Zelvin.
I haven't done that in forever.
Must have felt nice, huh?
It did.
It's funny. I see a lot of us in him.
I've never had a cold.
The drive. You remember how Ezekiel used to talk about oh God, what was his name? That one really big broody guy that killed everything.
Grim.
Drim. Yeah, Drim.
Drum. Sorry, I was reading and I barely paid attention. I caught the name. Sorry.
Well, thank you.
Did Ezekiel say that?
Did you say you were reading?
I said breathing.
Oh.
Oh, I
want to insight check my mind. And see if that man said reading or breathing.
You can just
What
look
did you
through
say?
his perception.
So that was a quick thing. I said reading, but I didn't mean as Alex reading. Ezekiel wouldn't be sitting there reading. I just said something off the top of my head because it was so late because I was thinking.
I'll allow it this once.
That was my fault.
Timelines deviate. He said breathing.
My timelines got crossed over. I hear breathing.
In another timeline, you did ask Ezekiel what he was doing, and he told you reading. No, it's not this one, though. That was Wizard Ezekiel.
Anyway, yeah, I know that there's something different about Clyde. is the first one that we've really noticed that has what we can gather is freedom from everything. Freedom of choice. And as much as I don't want to influence that, much like you with your garden, I would love to tend to it. And encourage its growth on its own. I don't know how to do that. I've always been the one that, hey, we need an answer. Okay, here's the answer. Let's try to do that. So it's a new experience with him trying to guide without writing a plan out, I guess.
You know, I think this experience has kind of made me realize that we've kind of lost sight of like genuine relationships, because like most of our I guess interactions are leading or being led.
I don't
And
think I ever caught sight
What?
of a normal relationship.
My point is that I think we can interact with normies, to put it one way,
Don't
without
call Ezekiel that. He's going to get upset.
without influencing them. Cause like I taught Clyde how to make medicine the old-fashioned way, the way my mom taught me. My mom could have taught him the same exact way, and it would have been the same outcome, right?
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the fact that once upon a time I remember myself being so romantic with Honora, knowing how to find out what I should do in that relationship. And here I am with Zushna asking for help because I don't know where to go. I thought the DM was reacting to me, and I was like,
No,
"Ah,
I'm
damn,
trying. I'm
okay."
trying to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make advances on Matt. And he's being a bitch.
Yeah, so I mean, I do feel. I know we've only been doing this for less than a year, but my God, the old Bray seems like it's an eternity away. And that's saying something for us, because we've lived a lot longer than most of the party.
Yeah. I've experienced more change in the last year than like the 150 years prior to that.
Same. But thank you. And thank you for just being a friend.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I think you're doing great. Now, you should get going, right? It's almost time for your girl date, right?
Yeah.
You can do it. Don't worry. Farron's I just looked up the name of it a second ago whenever you butchered it earlier. Farron's Lone
Look out.
Farron's Lone Overlook is always waiting for you. That's all Bray has. Bray will just nod to you and realize that you disappeared on him again and went into town, and he's like, she knows I nodded. Moves on.
You guys are gathering for Ladies' Day.
Yeah.
Also, the one that's in.
Findra.
That is her name. Okay.
Also, the Traveler, depending on the time of day.
The Traveler. What?
Invite.
What'd you say?
She asked who was inside of me.
Oh.
what the
Oh God.
I said, depending on the time of day. So the traveler.
It's on me. That's on me. I should have heard. I should have been listening.
I also have something whenever they're done.
Okay, what's up?
Whenever y'all, because you're about to do their thing.
Like, yeah, girls' day might last a minute. What's up?
I was gonna talk to Celia on my thing that I built. I didn't actually name it.
The gym?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with the gym.
That's
Yeah.
kinda how you described it.
Yeah, it's only without the weights. It's just okay.
It's like a bodyweight gym.
I will be in that area.
You got to doing CrossFit.
Mars taking steroids and
Yeah.
getting a set in.
There's this weird plant, man. You like eat it and you're just jacked.
You guys ever heard of Ozempic?
Oh god. Yeah, I would Celia, do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Alright, could you did she say that in my head or did she appear?
She said it in your head.
Can you come here for
You
me?
can see her form as it appears in front of you.
So first off, how are you?
I'm okay. I've been listening to Chaltsel talk about numbers for the last hour.
I'm gonna be honest.
My man.
That sounds very boring.
It was.
Nah.
I don't know. Like he's cool, but I can't do that. I would die.
Me too. I actually want to stop talking about it right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, we'll stop.
I don't even want to think numbers exist.
Yeah, no, they don't.
What did you need?
So I need you to help me with the angle on this. No.
It sounds like numbers.
Right as that happens, like an invitation pops up in front of her, inviting her to the party.
I just want. What is that?
Nothing.
Okay. So I have a question. I would like your input on this. Surrounding area. The gym, as a few people have started calling it. I don't even know what that is.
It's a place where you go to get jacked.
The Temple of Gains.
The Temple of Gains is the name of this now.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Imaru.
No problem. Sweatband.
Not the booty shorts.
How do you think the layout is? You think? I want your input on this, because you're also a fighter. I'm gonna get Braze too, but he's kind of busy. You think it'll work?
I think you just need a pretty big open area so everybody can do whatever they need to or want to do while they're here.
You see, it's a really large area with a fence. Like it looks like. Yeah,
We're just in the yard.
You're in the prison of games.
Yeah.
You can't leave here without a pump.
It's just a chest press.
It looks like a medieval like training area where they sword fight and stuff.
Like the Greek, kind of.
The fucking Roman Coliseum? What the
No, not like a fucking not Greek yogurt. like the Greek fucking. What did they fucking call it?
Coliseum.
Yeah, the Colosseum.
That's what he said.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
I told you people don't listen to you.
You know?
I listened. I heard. I said it.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I have that, and then I got some boulders I'm gonna put in the corner to lift. You know.
What if regular people come here?
What should I put? Well, I got like logs too, and smaller stuff that they can work up to. And then there's a section here.
Most regular people couldn't lift a log if they worked their entire life.
My back.
Looks like they just got to try harder. But no, yeah, you're right.
Are you hiding the conversation from us?
Yes. Train of thought went out the window. Oh, you were saying something. Sorry.
I was just going to cover for you.
Oh, nice. So I was saying maybe I could get like bars or something.
Maybe we could just go get more logs and shave them down into handheld objects that could be lifted.
I have a hatchet.
Oh, you want to do it?
I
Now?
No.
Well, you can do it now if you'd like.
No, it's I have all the time in the world. 50 years worth of all the time in the
Kind of
world.
feels like you should start it now after that sentence.
No, all right. Thank you.
All right. I'll see you after Chaltel's done with his numbers.
Have fun.
I will.
I hope it's hope you learn a lot about numbers.
I think I'll be learning a lot about a Tark.
All right.
This is normally where you'd be like, why a Tark?
Why? A Tark.
All the rest of us are being split up since Erlu's going to be away for the year.
All right, so he doesn't have a guy anymore?
Well, it's got like 10 guys now.
Well, what do you mean? So like y'all are getting divided amongst to help cover his absence?
To the smallest second.
What does that entail? I know to the smallest second, but like, are y'all gonna have to be with him, a Tark?
Well, Erlu's power is just like mana manipulation and infusion. That's like baby stuff. He just does it really, really well.
Okay.
We can explain it.
Erlu can't? I thought he wasn't here.
We can explain it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. The chipmunks are
I know, they're so loud.
fucking
Dragon
ridiculous,
monks
dude.
around here.
Shut up!
Instead of like the cute, like, it's just like
Dragon,
is a
yeah.
dragon.
They're not gnawing at the wood, they're chopping it in half.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Erlu said specifically yesterday that he was going on leave. It's part of the topic.
Yeah, I've been distracted since then, so I forgot about that. But yeah, he did.
Feels like 2 weeks have passed instead of
Yeah, it's like
instead of like
wild.
4 hours. It's crazy.
Yeah, slept for like 8 hours and it feels like a week. It's 2 weeks. It's wild. Yeah.
I'm gonna get back and listen to these numbers. I expect to see some wood chopped.
Well, I'm not gonna. Don't do the pouty face, goddamn. As I start walking to the log.
I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
You can see her form as it does disappear and fade.
I don't know my strength with these logs, so I just like cleave one in half by accident. I'm like, ooh, that's actually the perfect size.
That's perfect. Yeah, easy enough. As you taking your large logs and cutting them down into stuff that regular people can use. I guess before. Yes.
To keep me, to make sure that I am not losing my,
No, let's go.
like, there wasn't like, we didn't like go smoke and then like a 2-week time passed and then
No, I was just being funny. I only said that because like
right for a second there she's like,
no, we as people have not been.
How strong is that shit?
No,
She's like,
we as
"We're not doing that
actual
again."
people have been gone for 2 weeks, unfortunately. But now we're back, playing Dungeons and Dragons together.
That's what this is called?
Yeah, or basements and lizards, as others would call it.
I thought it was therapy.
worshiping the
For some.
devil, as my mother says.
Trauma for others.
It's crazy. Okay, before we get to said business,
I'm about to get attacked.
no, there's a light on the vision board. You guys can see another vision as it does appear. It looks like it follows shortly after Kylina strumming this reforged lute and taking all of Mount Celestia to this plane. You can see... Get out of here. You can see Cord, the god of... This man wants me to eat him. Cord, the god of athletics and courage. Tempest, the god of war and might. Palor, the god of sun and agriculture. Helm, the god of protection and vigilance. Bahamut, not your Bahamut, but obviously the other Bahamut. God of good aligned dragons and wisdom. Tyr, god of justice and law. you guys can see Morden and Primus. As most of this battle is cat and mouse. Is Kylena using everything in her arsenal to what it seems to be like waste time? At this point, her alone versus this many individuals is the same situation that you've seen Ulrich in before, Montoy in before. And pretty much every person that you guys have fought, it's too many people for one person. It doesn't play the entire thing out, but you do see the very large attacks she does take as it very quickly moves into her laying on the ground. You guys can see bloodied and beaten. Her divine glow is dull. As Mount Celestia, plus a couple others, do make their way forward, you guys can see a golden door as it does open. And from her point of view, you can see a flash of gold, a large slash as it is shot out. All of Mount Celestia needing to move to dodge it. As her looking up, this individual turning back to her. As you can see this almost faded version of Roy Lestalem as he is looking down, smiling at her as he's holding out his hand. You guys can see her hand as it does tremble up. I thought you were gone. As it quickly does fade. The last thing you guys can see in the vision is this almost like blur of golden plate and long blonde hair as it does begin back to where it had started. Do you want me to leave you to sit with it for a moment? Or do you guys have anything you want to go over right now?
Alright, so this may just be Rusty being confused.
No, let's...
You said long blonde hair and golden plate?
Mhm.
Was that like on Roy?
It looked like almost like a mirage of Roy. You can very much put it together. Whoever showed up to save her, that's who she wished it was. As everybody gathering at Drusilla's house.
Oh, that's Saturday.
Oh, that's Saturday? It's not today?
No, today is Friday. It's his thing.
Fuck, I'm bad at games.
I thought it was today too.
I thought it was today too.
I had to get Skamos to remind me of what day path we were in because
I
of the
understand.
2-week skip thing. I was like, maybe we missed Friday, and I just
No, I would never skip Skamos Fun Friday.
You don't remember my Fun Friday? It was
Ever in your life.
Zushna's just sitting there rapping on the door.
I thought it
It might have
was
been
today. So
it-
Zushna does not get dolled up. She's hanging out at home. Then I guess, does anybody else have anything they want to do inside of this downtime?
Yes.
I need to go find Scamos. And I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way, not the way.
Okay. Skamos, where would you be? Post training?
my domain.
Through your perception, you know where Skamos is.
I'll just holler out to the semi Scamos. Hey man, mind open up a door?
A door is opened, and you can feel a Tark's presence as it enters the domain.
Doing anything important?
Just making preparations for the Fun Friday.
Oh, so now, okay.
I didn't say that, but
Got a question.
okay.
So you have that spell that can call people from different timelines, right?
Yes, I do.
Alright, because I was thinking of something. It's on the vision board. Toma giving up his life by doing his thing with Eve. My thought process was if you have an ability to summon dudes from different timelines, what happens if you summon another Toma to help with that goal? Essentially keeping Toma from deleting himself by pushing himself too far.
Like a Toma from a different timeline,
Yes.
he's gonna be far weaker and likely useless.
No, he's written to be the hero.
And every timeline before this one was far weaker.
He doesn't have to be as strong. He just has to help him enough to where he doesn't die.
Do I feel like a past timeline Toma will in any way contribute?
Up against, I guess, like what you're up against now. Your now timeline Toma can barely kill like 100 Eves before like exhausting himself. A shittier one probably get less. And fight doesn't start till they're all dead. I say less, I mean far less.
That's how we're gonna measure strength now, by how many Eves you can kill.
That's crazy. I can kill 22 Eves. Oh shit.
I mean, I'm just not sure it's worth any of the investment, but you want to look into it, we can consider it.
I was just thinking if there was a way to keep him from pushing himself to that point, then somebody could help him recuperate.
Amaru's really the one you should be talking to if it's about the plan. He's been the one keeping an eye on it.
Fucking kill you.
Amaru's not the one who can do it.
But he is the one with all knowing that can more accurately answer your question on it. I'm kind of just the snap my fingers, do it. He's the will it work.
Yeah, I understand that he's got the all-knowing thing, but like
Speak up.
said, I understand he's got the all-knowing thing, but we can't put everything on him. Like, we got to figure stuff out for ourselves. We can't just rely on one person.
I didn't say to, but we should also...
That's why I came to you.
I can't tell you if it will work. I can't accurately look into timelines. We're dealing with out of time and space entities. Anything I do is just guesswork, the same as yours.
Apologies for bothering you.
You're all right. I just can't answer these sorts of questions like you're used to me doing. We're not even in our own timeline anymore.
A quick addition for you and using time space summon. You do know you would have to like convince them as well to come over. I just forgot to mention it. It's just another obstacle you'd have to go through.
Apologies for taking up your time.
No offense taken. I don't have the answers you're looking for.
I'm just gonna leave.
Going anywhere else?
Not this game, this is domain.
Okay, are you going anywhere
I
else?
pushed him off the edge.
But where are you going after the domain? If you need a second, that's fine.
Right to me, because I gotta talk.
Make my life easy.
Well, I was gonna go to the lake and brood, but like, or go to the river and brood.
You feel Amaru wants to talk to you? That's fine. If you want to go to the river, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I was just gonna go, like, literally, like, crouch down at the edge and kind of like stare at the reflection for a minute.
Easy enough.
You're literally gonna walk in the opposite direction of Amaru, and you know that he wants to talk to you? Damn, that's rude.
He said he was.
That's
drunk.
rude.
Amaru,
I'm gonna go find a target.
as making your way down to the river, you see a Tark staring at himself in the reflection.
Are you brooding?
No.
Oh.
Yes. What's up?
So I spoke to the traveler last night about a few things, and we don't have enough time to figure this out.
Is it enough time or is it enough people?
It's not enough time between us. We're going to have to get...
Everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. lot easier said than done.
Were you there?
No, it's I had the same thought process. Like, well, I mean, I said it the last game. Like, he said that you don't have enough time. So my immediate thought was, okay, well, if you don't, maybe we do. But like, I don't know, man. I want to go ask somebody else for, a thought, and I mean, they basically just like unloaded the clip on me.
They did what? Okay. I guess what I'm here to ask is, how are we going to do
I
that?
miss
That's a question in itself. Like, how do you convince 6 other people to help with something that doesn't involve them?
You asked them?
3 times, and you and Drusilla are the only people who have agreed. You were there all 3 times.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, the first time, it was kind of glanced over. Second time, you agreed to help. Third time, Drusilla was like, hey, let me help you because something tells me that'll make Lenora happy. And then,
Okay, so I mean, it sounds like you're getting someone every time you ask. So why stop asking?
never said I was going to stop asking. I'm still just trying to figure out how to convince them to help do it.
Okay. Well, who's the next one you want to get?
Fair.
Jade.
Well, she can talk to she could see people's souls, and talk to them and whatnot. We already tried to talk to a couple of the people who gave up their names. They were like, nah, I ain't doing that. So, we now know how they feel about it. So, what if Vargo feels the same way?
Who?
No, excuse me, Longell. Sorry. What's his mistake? What happened? Who's to say Longell doesn't feel the same way? Like, he doesn't want that name back because then what he did wouldn't have mattered. And the only person who could answer that is, the only person who would ask that is Farron.
And you've asked her?
I've asked the entire group 3 different times to help.
But how did you ask?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time trying to decipher what you asked. I'm over here like,
I'm on the
does
team.
Ray remember this? Like,
You
what is
brought it up multiple times, saying that you wanted to do it, but at no point have you been like, "Hey guys, can you help me?"
I have straight asked for assistance in helping
Even footage.
Could
be wrong.
helping Longell's getting his name back.
I was under the impression we were just talking about ways that might be an answer.
I think we should bring it up again at Fun Friday.
Oh, no. That's Unfun Friday.
Well, yeah, after.
Fun
We're all
Friday
together
for
at
all.
least.
Oh, there's a brainstorming after party.
Fun
We
Friday.
review tape of the event.
Fun Fridays at karaoke. So we're like, what?
Darkness. Damn, we're sued.
Do we have a Zetchel yet?
What?
Do we have a Zetchel yet
What do you? Essential for what?
on our team?
No.
I just feel like if you really just said, "Hey, I want help doing this," I don't think they would say no. Are you sure you've asked like that?
Yes.
It was the timing of when he brought it up.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, the first time I brought it up, y'all were definitely like, "Nah, we're shutting this down. We gotta go kill a Titan." But
Yeah,
That was
remember?
Let's talk about it later.
Uh-huh.
You have one of the people with a better memory than most of us here saying you didn't ask.
No, I remember the Titan thing, but we said we were gonna come back to it later.
and then we did,
Yes.
and we talked about it,
Check the transcripts.
but that was it. And then that's when you were like, "Hey man, yeah, I'll help you." And then that's when you started like doing the numbers and whatnot and doing that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we came back to it after the Titan fight. And then we both brought it up. And then that's when Drusilla was like, "Oh, hey, how, let me help, because it'll help. I feel like it'll help Lenora."
I don't think that was a group conversation. I think that was
It was a full group conversation all 3 times.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if you genuinely asked, I don't think anyone would say no, just outright.
Skamos might.
That's fair.
I'll be able to get him on eventually.
Yeah, you already have Drew, so Skamos is just
Well, Skamos like hates me right now, so like, yeah, that's just
he hates you.
yeah.
Why does he hate you?
I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm getting.
This is wild. You guys can feel each other's emotions, and you have every connection under the sun.
But
Baron,
vibes.
Baron,
That's all. That's why I didn't say anything else.
To go
Baron,
like,
put the popcorn away.
straight like, I'm not home, and sent his wife to send me away. And then earlier he just kind of like shoots me.
Being Matt's like office camera is it's pretty gas. I'll be honest. Somebody started saying something wild. I'm looking at Matt. I already know he's like. Okay.
It's the gym helper.
Well, what do you say we try one more time?
I'm 100%.
All right, let's wait till after Fun Friday, though.
We have like this giant mental link.
If we're doing it now, you start the conversation.
Okay, hey everybody.
Jesus.
I would really, really like help
No.
from everyone, and this is also open to all of the fates. I would really, really like help to everybody to try and figure out the whole Longale situation.
Because
I forgot where I was going with that.
it's okay, I got you, buddy. What Atark is trying to
Give me the
say-
driver. Give me the driver.
Sorry.
After speaking with the Traveler, me and Atark and Drusilla do not have time to figure out this thing with Longale. 50 years is not enough to figure out how to bring him back between 3 of us. We need all of us to do this in this time. It needs to be something that we're all trying to put our best foot forward to. Because he won't come back if we don't all chip in some way. We all bring something special to the equation, right? If I can show you guys the equation, you guys have to fill it in so we can get the answer.
I gotta admit, I don't even really know what equation means, but I'm there for you.
I'm bad at math.
You don't have to be good at math. Just bring your special thing.
I'm already in.
Break
And I
that
mean, what is time when you have the time god on your side?
Break guys who? Teddy. It's Teddy Bear.
I have been thinking on it also. On finding a way to help. And they have the smartest person. What'd they say? Was it like Shata was like smartest in the universe type stuff, or
He's the smartest man in the world.
They have the smartest man in the world who can calculate numbers and thoughts of ideas and different properties continuously throughout forever. And he is also struggling with a way to come up with this.
Yeah, but he also can't feel,
Right.
and there might be feelings in there.
Never said I'm not willing to help. It's for the betterment of everyone else. I'm going to help. But we're also going to come down to it. If we figure it out a way, what if he just says no? He served his purpose that he thought he was supposed to serve and went on. He went out the way he wanted to go out.
Well, he's not like gone, but like,
Is he like Rhaegon?
so right now, the situation is he can be brought back, but it wouldn't be the person that he was before he gave up that name.
Yeah.
Okay, and right now, this is gonna make me sound like an asshole, but right now, the only side that we've been
Speak
getting,
up and into your mic.
right now, the only side we've been getting is everybody who's not Longel. Getting how they feel about it. You know, what they want. My next thought process was to ask Farron if she could get Longel's thoughts on it.
Okay.
Or Scamos.
Just know that no matter how much we push into this, we could put everything we had into it. If someone doesn't want it back, we can't force them to take it back. No matter feelings aside, people are going to get hurt about this.
That's why
Cannot force them to come back.
that's why I said I was gonna ask Farron to get that person's, how they feel about it.
Then I'm in.
So, at risk of sounding like a massive dick,
Why are we apologizing for that? Just say it.
I didn't apologize.
Would you? All right.
Why are we working towards this if they're just gonna be erased anyways?
I second that question.
Third,
I mean, I can understand.
Legit question. We have limited time. And if you're already saying that it's not possible for you to do in 50 years, is that the best use of our time then?
So I do actually see where they're coming from. But I also see where you're coming from, Matark, that Longel could be somebody very useful to us in the end game, in the plans. But I mean, I thought we had pretty much reached a point where when we're gone, we're gone. There's no coming back at this point.
So we found out that, well, okay, first, not sidestepping your question. The Fates have already pretty much come to the conclusion that they're going to go away at the end no matter what. They agree unanimously on almost everything. Longel would be no different. Bringing Longel back could make the difference in the fight with Raukorth. He could be the one that pulls Raukorth out of whatever slump that he's in. Longel coming back could change a lot of things. He would be added onto the vision board. And we, just objectively looking at his abilities, strength of bonds swayed the fate fight at the end. So even if you just look at him as an ally, I mean, he just helps in battle nonetheless. But I think he holds more importance than that.
Not only that, they're already working on it, whether we help them or not.
I'm all game for it, Matark. I mean, I think it's not a bad idea, but I mean, I think it does come down to the fact that does he want to? I mean, I'm sure that somebody like Scamos or Farron could. I mean, Scamos could probably reach in back into time and pluck him
He
and
can't.
ask him the question.
He can't.
Oh well, fuck me, I guess.
Being outside of time and space, you can like view that. You can't pull him.
Yeah,
It is. Lavinia is the one he's married to, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Was married to.
Not still is. They never
Crazy work.
divorced. But
Crazy work.
also, not to mention the fact, it would probably help Lavinia out tremendously if we got him back.
I don't think.
After all, that is her husband, and he's gone. It would help everyone because that would take a burden off of everyone. If they could dedicate that time to something else.
Now, I understand his physical absence is a problem. But to get him back, is it required that we get his lost name back?
No.
So, follow-up question to that then. Why do we need the name back? Isn't he stronger because he gave up the name?
The name back is not a necessity. It's a want.
Why his name compared to any of the others that gave up their name?
On that note, I would say that
I'm just
If
trying
we
to
attempted-
understand.
2 minutes.
if we attempted to do that to somebody that's here and experiment on how to get a name back here, that would make more sense to me than to try to get Longel back and bring his name back all at once. Like, if we could just bring him back and we already know how to get the name back.
So we've already spoken to a few of the fates that have given up their names. We haven't spoke to all of them, but most of them don't want it back. They have a personal reason of why they gave it up, and
I know you just said you haven't spoken to all of them, but you did say most. Are there some that do want it back?
I can only speak from. I think you spoke to Early, didn't you?
Arlo hasn't given up his name.
When I asked Chalk, though, he had a personal reason of why he didn't want it back.
Do
But
we think Longel will be different?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We don't. We're not trying to make him come back if he doesn't want to. We're trying to give him the option to come back if he wants to, but finding him to give him that option is the problem.
So wouldn't the easiest first step, instead of trying to figure out how to retrieve a lost name, wouldn't the easiest first step to be to retrieve him, or at very least communicate with him? Because if he doesn't want it back, we save ourselves 50 years of trying to figure out how to do that.
So that's the thing. We're trying because when he gave up his name originally, Revlin told him, if you give up your name, it's harder to bring you back. It's harder to call out to the person.
Yes.
So that's why we can't communicate with him. We don't know how to communicate with him because we can't because of his lack of name.
That was my thought process for Farron.
Yeah.
Because she can talk to souls. We know where the soul is. But I think it's going to require more than just Farron.
So couldn't you temporarily put his soul in something we can talk to?
We don't. He's not here as a soul. He's not here at all.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh.
So I feel like whether retrieving the lost name ends up being the objective or not, the first step is contacting or finding him.
Yes, and through what we put together and what we summarized through talking with other people, connecting with him would be easier with the name. So that's why we've been trying to retrieve the name. We found out a decent amount. We have ideas and there are some parallels. But it's all hypothetical, and I just have the equations. I don't have
So
the
while
tools to find it.
While it might be easier to find him if we have his name, is finding the name easy enough to make that worth it? The effort to find the name may make it easier, but is that too much effort in return?
I don't think there is too much effort. like
As if we'd have to spend 50 years and it all be moot.
well, it's all being. I mean, it's being worked on anyway. The Fates are working on it regardless. If we can find out, because maybe we don't find the answer, but something we do sparks it in them and they find the answer. Or we get far enough along that we can talk about it.
If none of them seem to want their names back, why are they searching for a way to get them back?
Vargo's their friend. They want to give him the chance to come back. That's what I'm assuming.
Why not?
Refresh my memory
Or
a
Longale.
little bit.
So hold on before
Oh, okay, right. It's
Could-
break time.
it is break time. Let's
break time.
let's take our break. Well, hello once again, back from break. All right. Farron, you had your hand up saying, "Wait, hold on."
So, just I need a reminder of where Longale is currently
And Revlin's book.
in Revlin's book.
Last you guys had seen Longale, he no longer was a person, no longer had a form, and Revlin took what was left of him.
Yeah, he did like the same thing he did during the vision with the first fate when he was just collecting their souls.
That's all I needed for now. You can carry on with your spiel.
I was waiting to see what Farron had to say.
You guys can continue.
I did forget where we were.
So, we're pretty much just asking if everyone will be willing to help with this endeavor. Like we said, we don't have enough time to do it between the two of us. Not that we're not trying, just there's not enough time. But if we all pitch in, we can figure it out.
I mean, there's a lot of questions that if we want to investigate this with, we can have answered relatively quickly.
Well, and that's also the thing. Just between me and Atar bouncing questions back and forth, I mean, we came up with a decent amount. And now if everyone is here with their own insights and abilities, you know, maybe someone will ask a question that we don't think of.
Well, I mean, if we do keep investigating this, the first question I'm going to ask is, why don't we ask all of the fates? Is there a single fate that wants their name back? If not, what is their knowledge of the names and getting them back in the first place? They're going to be the ones that have the most knowledge about that.
That's the thing. We can't talk to them about that. They can't give us information on that. They've been told not to. They give us very little.
Maybe it's just like the Traveler incident to where we just have to ask the right questions.
You guys do outright know about the process of giving up a name. Chaltel said it pretty outright. He has advised everybody not to talk to you about it at all, in case you guys like reverse engineered the way to do it. They absolutely do not want you giving up your name in any capacity and are willing to hold that information back so you can.
Yeah, because I've even tried to run giving up your name through all knowing, and Chalk will outright block it. So
And even asking the right questions or certain questions, they're not allowed to tell us. I asked Glenora and Celia how they what they were like feeling at the moment that they did it, And neither one of them would answer me either.
I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but that kind of tells me that sometimes the questions you're looking for shouldn't be answered. And I'm okay with that. I mean, if as far as getting Longel back, if that's something that they're open to, absolutely. But if the name side has to take the sideline for the time being, like, then I think that's what we focus on. Because, I mean, there comes a point to where there are just some things that we shouldn't touch. I'm sorry. That might be hard to hear. That might be hard to grasp. But
So I wouldn't even be. I asked Chaltul a long time ago if there was something that I could help him with. He specifically said this, which is why I've been going through the trouble and trying to help figure all this out.
What did he specifically say?
That one of the problems that he was trying to figure out, and I asked him if he needed help with anything. He said one of the problems that he was trying to figure out was how to get Longel's name back.
But then the same Chaltul tells all of the fates not to give you any information on it.
Because he doesn't want us to do it, because it seems like it's a really dumb thing to do.
I mean, fuck, we can fix this right now. I'll just get my name up. Then they
That's
have
not-
to talk to us about it.
That's why they won't tell us anything. They don't want us doing that.
Doesn't feel very free will of them.
I
So-
really want to give my name up now.
Why, though?
And why was it okay for them but not for us?
Exactly.
It's a different system.
Well, and because we're going on to something else, our names hold weight. Our names hold our experiences and what we've done. You give up yourself and your name. In their world, giving up your name is like giving up a part of you. If this world is a parallel to the other or a cycle, it would almost be the same thing. And if we're going to create another world, we can't give up parts of ourselves. That's why they don't want us doing that.
See, but that doesn't make sense to me because from what I gathered, in their world, names meant a hell of a lot more than they do here. And I'm going to tell you right now, Beardrum, yeah, you know, like that's a whole sect of dwarves and Deepax. But I mean, all of them are mind-numbed slaves right now. So, I mean,
You're thinking about it as like a group of people, not as Bray Beardrum the Astorian.
yeah, then I'd just be Bray, the Astorian.
And you would lose
Lose everything that you were connected to with that name.
Longel kept his last name to keep a tie to his son, so he wouldn't lose that.
I ain't got any sons.
No, but you have the experiences of all the timelines you've been through.
What he's saying is, your name may not seem like it means much, but you give up the name, you lose all those wars you fought and won, all your experiences that you ever fought, ever knew. If you give up your name, Zeusna may not even be here.
Ah, yeah, she would probably.
It's just all we're saying is it's connected to so much more than what we think it is. Because I see the point that you're getting. I'm also in that way too. The name means nothing, but at the same time, it means everything. It's who we are. It's what we've accomplished. The name is with everything we've ever done. It would all be for nothing. It would disappear if we got rid of that name.
I personally still don't. Okay.
Well, what don't you understand? Because this needs to be understood.
No, it's not that I don't understand it. It's that, in my opinion, faced with what we're fighting, we're gonna lose that anyway. We're gonna lose who we are whenever we make the new world. We're gonna lose who we are whenever we walk through the door.
No.
We're no longer going to be who we are next week.
It's not. We take that with us.
Yeah, you take it through the door with you. You don't lose who you are.
No.
Yeah, but we've already been talking about the fact that once we go through the door and we start the new world, we're not going to be a part of it.
You're
we
still
still,
you.
Yeah, you still put yourself back into the world.
And a stronger me would be pretty good to put into the
That's
next
not-
world.
You won't be there.
But you
can
just said that I'll be there.
What can you write about with no name? You won't have any experiences. You won't be you.
I'll
If
just
you go-
make a new name.
If you go in name, that new name won't have experience. You'll just be a body in a room that's never experienced anything.
I don't know. I don't know. I just it also runs into the fact that like once we walk through the door, the more and more I've been thinking about this, I don't want y'all to jump on me. We still have 50 years.
Not the couple.
But I don't really know what or if I'll want to offer much to the next world. I still want to get there. I still plan on walking through it. But I mean, the dwarves are Morden. That was my whole way of life. The Astorians are a makeup of what Revlin created. My entire life, I've just wanted to experience and be. If I just want to experience and be, and experience what life gives to me, I don't know. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I realize I don't necessarily know if I have anything to give the next world. And it's not that I don't have anything that the world couldn't benefit from. I know it could. But me as Bray, I just don't know, like, I don't really know if I'd want to. Does that make sense? And like I said, we've got 50 years. Who knows the way I'll feel in 2 years from now?
Bruh.
But
One thing I gotta say is you say that, I get what you're saying. But we're going to need the... What's the word? Stubbornness and hardiness of a dwarf.
Hard head. Overbearing. Annoying. You just hear the traveler just saying stuff.
We're gonna need
Not him listening.
the stoutness of a dwarf, of Bray, to forge this new world. It goes for everyone here. Each of us, no matter how little it may seem, have a part to put in this world.
I know.
Whether it be from a simple garden to a forge to a bed or a wood carving. We have something that needs to go forward to make the world to what it needs to be.
So, just to help y'all out, I wasn't trying to start up a whole crisis or anything like that. To-
Your notepad says that you were.
To put it simply, I'm asking y'all to help me help them. Like that's it. Just bottom of the line. That's really all I'm asking.
I will definitely be on your side and help you. However, I must first talk to Fendra. If she says no and she doesn't want me to be a part of this, then I think that I have to honor the relationship that I have with her. That's where I stand. But you know that if I say I'm in, be right fucking next to you at all.
Does anybody else have anything they want to say in this moment?
What would you need us to do?
That was my next question.
Say, what'd you say?
What would you need us to do?
I guess the same thing that me and Amaro have been doing. Just thinking about it.
I mean, not only thinking about it, but it's like I said before. For Atark, I can give him the equation, but I can't fill it in for him. And I can't fill in pieces I don't have. I don't have your abilities, Gamos. I don't know how your abilities would affect the equation as a whole. Same as Drew with calculated casting, or Farron being able to communicate with souls. I don't know how those things would affect the equation. Yes, all-knowing can give me an answer, but not if I don't have the pieces. We need you guys to help fill it in.
So, at the risk of sounding really, really stupid here, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Have you asked the Traveler to give it back?
We've talked to Revlin and the Traveler pretty extensively about this, and I mean, we've come, like I said, we have some ideas and we have some parallels, but
Maybe it's something as simple. It could not be, but maybe it's something as simple as the person whose name was given just needs to ask for it back
he can't.
through dreamwalking, no, or not dreamwalking. Soul talking. I don't know what it's called. Maybe he can.
That's the idea. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I see.
that's what I'm saying. I can't do that.
I can't do that.
I mean, I could try, but I won't get anywhere.
I mean, we were all given a special something that only we could do for a reason, right?
Yeah.
We're all pieces to one big whole.
We
If
like
you
each one.
to attempt to talk to Longel, I will.
Can you have other people with you when you do that?
I don't know. I've never talked to a smidge of a soul stuck inside of a book before. Of
Okay.
an otherworldly being.
Well, if you can, I would like to be there.
We
If you
all
need metal, I got you.
And that's assuming Revlin even lets me try, considering he's in possession.
That's fair. Yeah.
we all need to be there. We're all going to contribute. We should all be there when things are happening, right?
In this time, can Bray open up a conversation in his head with Findra?
Sure.
Hey, Findra.
Yeah?
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I don't know if you've been listening to our conversation at all.
Yeah.
I don't want to give them a proper answer without discussing it with you first.
I think you trying to figure out stuff on your own is perfectly fine and stays in all of the guidelines.
And, okay, no offense, but I couldn't care less about the guidelines. I care about your opinion. I care about what you feel about this situation, Findra.
I care as much as the guidelines tell me I have to, which means I don't care, because you're within them.
So going to find Longel and trying to bring him back.
Yeah?
And you're okay with that?
Why wouldn't I want my friend back? And why wouldn't I want his wife to not be sad about it?
I don't know. Sometimes this is exactly why I asked you. Just to make sure.
Yeah, like if he says no, it's like, okay. because he like made that choice. But he wants to come back. By all means. Bray?
Oh, sorry. I gotta go. I'm with you. Let's dreamwalk this shit.
I don't know if it's called dreamwalking though. I said that too, and I felt like it was wrong. I feel like there's a specific name for it. The ghosting or
It's
something.
like Dreamwalking Plus.
I don't have a specific name for it.
Soul walking.
Soul searching.
Soul sister, soul sister.
Stop, you're gonna get sued.
Twice now. Yeah, I'm in. I'm at standing by. Tell me what you need me to do. I'll be thinking.
I don't know how good I'm gonna be at thinking, but I'm there, Cap. Anyone else?
Oh, we know I'm in.
Okay, cool. Jack?
I don't have any problem with it. My concern at first was you brought it up as if it sounded like a much bigger commitment than what you were actually asking for. I think we have loads of time to be able to think about it, to bounce questions back and forth, or to even do this dream walking.
Scamasus.
I have no issue with looking into it.
All right, then we're all in agreement. Take it away, Farron.
Just expect her to drop everything right now and do that? That's not...
God, I wish I could see her face right now. I wish we were doing this all in person.
So we're not all needed for that, are we?
I was under the impression that we were waiting until Fun Day Friday anyway. I mean,
I thought it was after Fun Day Friday we were doing it.
You just want us to like hang over our heads while we try to have fun later?
Soul Searching Saturday?
No, I got
I got a
to do
party
that.
on Saturday. It's a girl party.
We could just meet at the vision board. Revlin's there. We just go now.
Ask the questions, I guess. Find out if it's even possible to talk to
I'm waiting.
Go. To begin
Let's go find out. Bray's already there. Bray never goes to the vision board, so it's kind of weird.
I've been looking at this thing for the last 10 minutes. It's doing the exact same thing.
I will
Are
go.
we just kind of standing here? That's where we last were.
I will
Yeah,
go
you're
to
the
the
river.
vision
You're
board.
brooding.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was brooding.
Why isn't ESPN
Okay.
on here?
I guess go to vision board.
Everyone making their way to the vision board? Okay.
I'm dragging my feet about it though.
All right, as Farron shows up last, and Skamos is nowhere to be seen. It is you guys at the vision board. You guys can see your usual suspects of Revlin and the Travelers looking upon.
Hey, real quick. I do have, like, one thing to do while we're here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The vision shows the Traveler dying still, right?
No.
Okay. The vision shows... Fuck. Remind me what's, like, the main thing real quick?
There's not necessarily a main thing.
Kylina...
Like the most recent one?
Yes.
Okay. Kylina is fighting... I almost said the Dark Six. Mount Celestia plus Primus.
Okay.
Celestian friends.
So I had a question.
She is...
Is Kylina, like, near us?
No, she came and saw it earlier.
I want to message Kylina real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Kylina.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something really quick, and I want to see if it changes the messenger board. Can I try something?
Yeah.
Bray's gonna appear in front of her, hook her foot, and just shove her down, and then blip out.
It's crazy. As through y'all's perception, y'all see Kylina just get dogged on real quick, and as Bray makes his way back. What was that for?
I wanted to see if that would change the messenger board at all.
It doesn't change.
Damn it.
Actually, she dies faster.
God, no. that one part just lives on her brain.
Is that the hatred guy?
Sorry, Kylina. It was just an experiment. You were on the board, so I had to go with who was on the board.
Yeah, but you didn't even lightly push her. You just decked her down to the
I did
freaking
not
ground.
deck her. I just tripped her.
No, the board does not change.
All right, never mind.
Hey, Scamos, where you at?
Do we all need to physically be there for Farron to try to talk to somebody?
Yes.
Okay, I will show up.
I need you to hold my hand.
I know Farron always needs emotional support. I got
Scamo shows up with 2 gloves on his hands.
Mine feet.
I can't wait to be very useful here.
Oh my god, now you're really like brother and sister.
He's my uncle.
I long disowned that family.
Oh God, am I related to Scamos through marriage? Jesus Christ.
No, he just said he disowned the family. He doesn't have one.
It's gonna be real weird whenever I marry Scamos and then we're related through marriage.
As all of you guys in front of the vision board,
Third time's the charm.
together for the first time today.
Oh boy.
No plant in sight.
Hey, Reverend.
Yes.
So, we wanted to try to reach out to Longel's soul. Okay. Go ahead and try.
What am I asking him when I get in there?
Well, if you hear a voice or connect to anything, let us know. That'd be more than. If you can talk to him to see if he wants to come back. But if there's any connection at all, let us know.
You can see Revlin as he does pull out his book. As it does open, you can see as a shimmering sliver as it does appear above the book.
What does it look like?
It looks like it's been like shattered, and it looks like it's stained.
I will try to connect with the consciousness of the sliver of Longel's soul.
Okay.
If
Hey.
there is one.
How you doing this?
Probably in a similar fashion as I would like project myself into anybody else's consciousness.
Trying to connect consciousnesses.
Yeah.
Consciousness.
Conscious eye.
Conscious eye.
That's incorrect, by the way.
Trying to connect conscious, like. All right. Oh man, go and give me a nature check.
Actually have to like open up my lip.
You realize it was like equivalency of corruption for us.
Sure. You ever dealt with that on a soul?
Yes.
Who?
Us.
Was it us?
Yes, we were corrupted. We had to get cleansed. That's why Shield's old.
$33.
I thought we did.
As trying to connect, it's as if being a vast expanse You feel like your consciousness has entered something, but there's just nothing to latch onto. It's almost quickly being forced out.
Do you need the help of divinity?
Probably. It just shunted me.
Oh, hell no. Nobody shunts Farron.
Any idea why?
What did the shunting feel like?
It feels like you think of it as just like a large bubble. And as Skamos is asking this question, it's almost as if you haven't even pierced inside of the bubble.
Just like hitting the outside of a balloon. And then bouncing back off of it. Oh, who's the guy that does the light beams? No.
Adonis? Avaldo?
Avaldo.
Alvando?
I think it's Evaldo. You better.
Pretty sure it's Avaldo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Where's that guy at? He might be able to pierce into it. Maybe.
Well, I think you're the only one getting to that point.
Think sharp thoughts.
Hey. I know that you can do it without him.
That's true. He probably wouldn't help anyways.
Yeah. Like, you'll find the balance. Just try again. Use every resource that we have. This
Which
is
divinity do we have?
Oh no.
50,000?
Are you about to use all 50,000 into this? Blow through that like a freight train?
We would have less because a lot of people are going in divine forms during training, but pretty much full amount.
she just blows up the rest of his soul.
Conversion rate here.
From what we've talked about so far, I believe it is. Yes.
Okay. Attack roller ability check. I am going to think sharp thoughts, and I'm going to channel divinity.
Thought process.
Okay.
And I
That's a paladin thing.
try again.
All right. Just to stick with the regular rules, whatever you would spend, you would half it. So just keep that in mind with whatever you're spending. Whenever you spend divinity, you spend it at half the rate. So just keep that in mind.
You mean like instead of spending a 30, I would spend 15?
Yeah, you guys your passive abilities with divinity is always half.
Don't forget dragon luck.
I'll just have all knowing going for all of these little like attempts.
Okay. Just go ahead and give me an intelligence check with advantage.
I'm using the rest of the divinity.
Can I watch the soul when she does that?
Well, you're connected by perception, so you don't have to do anything.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'd also like to see if it like changes. You know what I mean? If it's reacting, like a physical reaction to her trying.
Okay, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
1 billion divinity.
That's kind of what I'm looking at. That's something I wanted to do. I'm really bad at math, apparently.
All right, I rolled a 12, but I'm gonna spend 570 points of divinity, make it a 50.
Keep that in mind.
Don't forget about y'all's dragon luck.
I am not going to be conservative with divinity spent. I'm going to expend 10,000 of our divinity. And that will give me a 692.
Well, I have to beat that number now.
Okay.
You said 10,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the rest of Longel's soul disappears.
It just dies.
Just obliterates it with divinity.
You guys can see Farron glow with an egregious amount of divinity
Egregious.
as you feel your consciousness as it does slip away from your form back into this expanse. There is a push, but you are able to make your way in. You have felt this form of infinity before. It feels like being in the traveler's domain.
I feel extremely nauseous.
Understandable. There's nothing.
I will call out to Longale.
You can hear your voice as it does leave, as it quickly dies off, not far off in front of you. Almost as if it's being pulled away.
So I remember that the traveler took me with him when we were traversing his domain.
That he did.
And there wasn't a way to just like walk from section to section. Like it had to be like brought to you instead, right? I want to try to recreate that and see if I can like bring Longale to me.
Is it bad?
It was crawling in your hair.
Oh, one of those little flying.
Oh. The
It-
druid has bugs flying on it?
Yeah, no, it was just moving closer towards your scalp, and I'm like, yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you trying to pull to you?
You know, because I don't know where he is,
Jesus.
These
things are serious.
it's gonna be like fishing in the dark.
You feel as there is a small rush against your body, as visually nothing changes.
Visually, nothing changes.
Nothing changes. Visually.
What about not visually?
You felt as if you moved.
Okay. I will just kind of stumble around in the dark and hope for the best.
How long are you going to be doing this?
How long until bedtime?
No, not bedtime. There's a fun party to go to in a few hours.
Yeah, like roughly 3 hours before Fun
Always
Friday.
cancel it.
You mean reschedule?
Okay. I'm gonna do it until somebody like forcibly removes me.
Okay.
Because I imagine I still have like sensory input from my body.
You have the remaining like perception. You can see everything that everybody else is seeing. You don't feel any connection to your like physical form.
Oh, that's gross. I don't like that.
Real quick, do we feel this perception as well?
Yeah, everything's the same for you guys. Nothing has changed.
Bray would just say, hey, like, don't give up on whatever you just did. Keep doing that. Try to do whatever you did where you felt that rush of feeling again.
Bray, are you backseat dreamwalking right now?
Well, I'm just saying that was the only thing. Like, you're just wandering around now.
Was wandering around at first.
And you guys can feel through the perception this like rush of something going over Farron's consciousness. Nothing visually changes. You do feel like you're moving. This level of deliberated movement feels like you're going somewhere. Doesn't look like you're going anywhere.
I will just keep going somewhere.
Okay.
Turns out there's an edge.
That's 30 minutes of going somewhere passes. Seems like there's no physical change to this space. And you're starting to feel a little tired.
I feel like there's something missing.
Well, you said that the traveler said that when the name is gone, there's less of him to try to use to pull back, right?
Yeah.
That's what Revlin said.
Yeah, Revlin made it a point that it'd be harder to call him back if he gave up his name.
So then maybe Longel, the legitimate name Longel, is the only thing you need to focus on. I mean, and maybe I don't know. I mean, if that's the only thing we have to basically track him or to get to him,
Yeah.
Fair.
that's the thing to focus on.
Maybe try as you're walking, almost like an imaginary. Whatever you pick a point, you see it coming to you, like a room,
That
or
man's
something,
something
anything you
imaginary.
think he could be sitting or being, and
Like the Matrix?
picture him as you're walking. Even though it's a voided out area, you're moving closer to him. Maybe you have to like actually pick him out to break through. Maybe there's another layer. I don't. And yes, I'm backseat dream driving.
Dream driving.
I will focus my thoughts on Longel.
Okay.
And I will continue to move through this space.
Go and give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
With lots of divinity.
Yeah, I mean, disadvantage doesn't sound as cool when somebody says, I do even enough to make it 20 and it's never mattered.
Yeah, just pump another 10 into it. And then we get jumped.
Today's the day.
Yeah.
I am going to. I'll only do 5,000 this time.
Being modest.
Divinity. And that'll be 336.
Okay. It's faint. But you do feel like something is in this expanse with you. You don't feel a direction. It's almost like a small pulse. Just taking this moment thinking about Longel. Yeah.
I'll focus on the feeling of that pulse and then continue to move.
Okay. As 30 more minutes going by, those of you guys on the outside looking at Farron, she is sweating. Her divine sheen and glow comes in and out. Yes.
Bray would like to step up, like, behind her and just, like, put his hands, like, onto his shoulders and bow his head and try to, like, infuse, like the divinity of balance through her.
Okay.
Like just I guess trying to like ease and elevate, or like balance. That's the best way I can put it.
As touching her, you guys like share a pool of divinity. It should be the same thing that you're touching. It feels foreign. It feels like something else. Something else has joined your divinity.
And do we all feel that?
After Bray feels it, yeah. But it
Guys,
is one of those things where like it was very hidden until tried to be interacted with.
everybody, can everybody? This is gonna sound dumb, but everybody everybody come in and touch each other. Like, touch me, daddy. Like,
Do you mean like hold hands?
no, like everybody, like put a hand on Farron.
Real quick.
Feels like
wasn't
going to church.
wasn't
Oh,
long ago Soul like crushed by the first fate?
His entire form was like disintegrated, yeah, but his soul was fine before that.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, I would do something similar, but I would just kind of try to use my endurance to give her like essentially the will to overcome anything that's going to happen. Any exhaustion, you know what I mean?
The same thing is for you. Both of you guys feel like your domains as they do take a hold, but it feels like it's half as effective as it should be.
There's something here we have to
I also think
push out.
Bray's onto it. It's going to take us all. We are in one, right?
I'm touching Farron.
And feel, even not trying to give her anything, you can feel there is an offness to touching her.
Yeah, same.
Is there a way I can like investigate that offness?
You are investigating it.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
You don't know what it is, so, and it's not anything inside of your own realm of thought that like your own small precursor of understanding would answer for you.
Do you think something's trying to stop us from reaching him?
I don't know. I can't figure out what this feeling is.
Maybe if we all try to focus on pushing that feeling aside?
Mark, go and give me a perception check. With advantage, and your 50 intelligence will be taken into account on this as well.
Does it feel like hostile or anything?
It doesn't feel hostile. It feels just like foreign.
Does my 14 intelligence get taken into?
It does not.
I would also still be watching the soul as well.
Yeah. There's been no change with it, but I will let you know if something like that has happened.
I'm using full true sight.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nothing changes.
I'm gonna use. I got a 37 for the check, and I'm gonna use 150 points of divinity to make it 50.
As you do touch Farron, just trying to think, telling them you don't know what it is.
Sorry, 195.
I'm so sorry. You know nothing actually now. You take a moment and you do know what it is. You've touched it before. The thought of the first fate's hand coming down and you stepping in front of it to stop it, that's what this foreign feeling is.
So it's the first fate getting.
It feels like that, yeah.
Okay, the feeling is from the first fate. It's to stop us from doing whatever we're doing.
Well, that makes sense because the first fate's the one that took his name, right?
Maybe.
All right, well, let's shove this fucker off.
Now, before we do anything crazy,
Already
is,
doing it.
is this going to be putting a beacon to us?
I mean, we've already interacted with it as is, and I don't think he would come here. Is that what you're afraid of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not afraid of it, but it would cramp my style.
I don't think him coming here would be the
You know,
move for him.
Now that I think about it too, I don't think Revelant or the Traveler would let us do anything like this if it would draw him directly to us.
All right, so everybody get ready to push this fucking feeling off and help Farron.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in. Blow blood vessels.
I guess so. I have full understanding myself. Who all is holding Farron?
Yes, but
Got you up in the air at this point.
She's levitating.
And I've got an unseen servant up above us, fanning us all off because she was sweating.
Okay.
You know, the people in the comment area are like, "What the?"
Jack, you had something?
I would prefer we just pull her out.
Backing out at the first sign of resistance is
Save
not what we
right.
do.
Okay, so why? I mean, I understand the base of why, but
That. Like, this project sounds good, but I just don't like the idea. I don't like risking Farron for it. But I don't know. I just need that known, and that's what I'm more feeling for and paying attention to is when to yank back.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about him trying to take her over in some way, because if I have to fight a version of Farron, that's different than fighting something that looked like Bray.
Oh, fuck me then. Okay. God damn.
I can whoop Bray's ass.
So
I
then,
really don't see a good way to take that.
so then, what we can do?
I like you now.
Drew's like, yeah, don't. hold that one.
What we can do is just spearhead the way. Keep her separate from whatever this is, like that, and we push through it.
Farron,
If
Okay.
they can't get to her, then
That's just risking even more of us. So
I'm gonna pop in at this point. Do I even get a say in this?
I was literally about
I-
to say, Farron, what do you want to do?
no, you don't. No,
I was about to say, can we go
I
in there with
try not to. It's
I
scary.
know, I like literally I started to say something and that was gonna be it, Farron. Like what do you think?
I can actively feel something in here with me, and I am not scared of it. If things start looking hairy, then yeah, I'll back out. But I'm not gonna start something and then, oh no, at the first sign of like resistance. I guess this would be the second sign of resistance, but whatever.
Yeah, like if things look hairy like one of those tarantulas. I'm not as hairy as a tarantula.
What the hell's a tarantula?
It's one of them spider things.
Continuing on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's fight it off. Fuck the first fate.
Coming straight. Yeah, fucking Clyde's at home. Fuck gods. Fuck fates.
For
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Disadvantage or?
Just a regular one for now.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh.
Take it back a little bit. Look at Rusty. That's for me.
I
I
would
gotta see you deep throat this chip.
expend another 5,000 divinity for a 372.
Okay. That's just taking a moment, taking in everything around you. You can feel that pulse once again. And you can feel the weight that did surround the first fate when you guys did encounter him the first time. It feels as if you're maybe going in the right direction. Maybe you need to test a little bit further, but it does feel like something is being warped. And as this space of reality isn't an expanse of nothingness, it's created by the first fate.
So on feeling the pulse, I want to try, like, as it's happening, to try to, like, grab onto it and move towards it.
Kind of like ride that wave kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Go and give me a nature check.
What?
Oh, damn. Well, I wanted to know.
Well, sucks to suck.
I asked him if we found all the pieces of the first fate.
Ah,
I'm going to expend another 5,000 divinity to get a 353.
25,000 left.
Ooh, halfway there.
as this pulse does wash over you, using your divinity to, like, replicate it in the way that it came to you. Having to turn some degrees, you're pretty sure directly in front of you would be the way to go.
Start going.
As using that same mindset of deliberately making your way there. Those of you guys on the outside, Farron's form becomes very clammy. She becomes very cold.
Hey, how are you feeling?
But you feel fine.
I feel fine. I
You're
feel
not,
great. I
you're-
feel like I'm almost there.
you're not doing so great out here.
Semi Drew pops up with a second fan.
That's okay.
You can make a new body.
We can see each other's life, right? Like
Yeah, she seems fine.
it's just her body looks cold and clammy. She's
Yeah,
not
like hit points value wise, she's fine.
so she's not about to like die. It just oh, I bet you.
Plenty of things have killed you outside of your hit point pool falling.
Yeah.
As you continue to make your way,
How's her body temperature looking?
As a what?
it seems like it's fallen pretty quick,
Or what? What'd you say?
Mm.
and then it rises, falls.
Right.
Can I?
What'd you say?
Seeing that,
Body temperature is fluctuating heavily.
Yeah, seeing that since I'm already touching her, I'm going to attempt to do what I do with myself for her.
Okay.
And try to pretty much put it at that like safe position. If that makes sense, because you know how like I constantly radiate heat, I drop it to night.
As trying to give her this feeling of normalcy, you feel your flames fading relatively quickly. It's almost like a constant that you need to re-up it rather than just leaving it there and not really having to think about it.
Oh, yeah, no,
It feels like it's being absorbed into her form, is the best way to put it for you on the outside.
like something's taking it from her.
Mhm.
Right.
This is fine.
I want to switch from balance
Okay.
to zeal. Flooding Farron with the drive and determination to do the objective at hand.
I would like to ask, who is Revlin there? Yeah.
Standing right in front of you, book in hand.
Revlin.
You can see he is just locked in on Farron.
Revlin. Can that energy take away? Is he gaining anything from this?
Doesn't say anything. Just his piercing eyes looking at Farron.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep her body at a not going to die.
As switching to Zeal, trying to bestow this domain on Farron, it feels even further away. It's almost like the divinity that you guys all share, it feels like it's under layers of something.
But her health and everything is staying
Oh, yeah.
just normal.
Can we see, you know, that line that we traced to get us through that other layer when we fought the Titan?
When you buy who?
The Titan?
Mhm.
Can we see if there's something like that connected to where she's at?
It is, it is. I mean,
No,
not to her consciousness, no.
No.
Like, you can teleport to her. That's the representation of the line.
Okay.
Farron just continuing to trudge, move forward.
Does anybody else feel those layers? The layers of them breaking through. I just switched divinities and
Yeah, everything's really faint right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep her body at a safe temperature, and feels like something keeps taking it away from her.
But it's not affecting her health. I've been keeping an eye on her health, and
It's just straight up taking her. It's the best way I can put it. It's using her as Farron, as body. It's taking.
can anybody else but Farron observe a soul?
No.
Lavinia.
Lavinia, can you see Farron's soul? Is it pulling her soul?
Seems to be no answer.
Say again?
There seems to be no answer. It feels almost like Bray's talking to no one.
Bray's just gonna try to. He's gonna try to follow the line of him pushing balance to her, and like sandwich it with zeal and shoot the zeal and the balance in together, like to just match and meet her. And like I guess if I need to spend some divinity, I'll spend like 200 or 300 divinity to try to push it in.
You know, at the pace that Farron's going, it's like she's burying herself further and further.
Right.
Hey, Farron, real quick, try to come back.
But I've made so much progress forward.
Well, you don't have to go. We need to make sure that you can still come out.
Because you might be able to reach him, but you might not be able to come back.
And you're starting to feel funny.
I guess I turn around.
As turning, it feels sludgy around you as you do turn, and it feels like it takes twice as much determination to get away. Kind of feels like you're being pulled back slowly as well. And these last couple pulls, I guess not couple, really over like this last 30 seconds, it has kind of gotten easier for you. You feel like you're really getting the hang of getting wherever you're going. And now turning away, you can tell the reason for why it's so easy. You are being pulled into something.
So turning around is possible. Not easy, but it's possible. But I definitely feel like I'm being pulled towards, hopefully, Longell.
Okay, I think you come back now.
But I made it so far.
And we've gotten twice as much information that we thought we were going to get.
But we
Come-
did-
And this doesn't have to be something we do right now the first try.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. $16 billion.
65,800 trillion.
Some stupid fucking number.
Just tell me what it is.
I'm gonna spend another 5,000 divinity,
Oh.
and it's gonna be 362.
As them pleading to you to make your way back, just looking at the progress that you've made, you feel another pulse. Just kind of sitting in this moment, deliberating with your friends. It's a pretty big number. You can feel as if, intuition-wise, there is something directly in front of you. It's far off, but you are facing the right direction. Or I'm sorry, you were going the correct way. And it's just the tiniest glimmer of light.
You motherfucker.
That's not me.
Is there any way?
Squint.
As she squints, you guys can see it.
Is there any way that we can shield her?
Wait. You said tiniest of light, right?
That's what I said, yeah.
Well, you can see light in all, existence, right? Okay, so Rusty forgot his name, which is why I said that.
Alvon?
Avando?
Yeah.
Avaldo?
Avaldo?
One of the names. I don't know why.
Alvalano?
Hey, man.
Poblano.
Poblano?
Yeah, I'll just reach out to Alvaldo.
Okay.
And see if he's available.
As reaching out, it feels like you're talking to no one.
Okay. Like you're
Holy crap.
It
I'm-
feels like you're not talking to anyone.
I'm gonna reach out. Can I feel a connection to any of the fates?
As taking like head count, no. it feels... Trying to take head count of all these fates, you can feel there is no connection. And even with Revlin standing so close to you, it doesn't feel like he's there either.
Okay, not only do we need to get Farron out, we all need to get out.
Nah, I'm going into full moth mode.
We're
I see
being
that
cut
one.
off from everything else.
You going?
You should come back. This is how he got us like this before. It could be a trap.
If it's evens, I'm gonna turn back. If it's odds, I'm gonna go forward. All right, I turned around.
Oh,
I'm
thank God.
coming back.
Okay.
I'm sad
Does-
about it.
Does Zeal hit her yet?
Still let me mark that dice roll.
Would you say that's successful? As turning and beginning to will yourself backwards. Those of you guys on the outside, you guys can see as Farron's lips begin to quickly chap. Fingernails begin to flake and almost kind of like begin to fall off on their own.
Gross. Sorry, guys.
Not the entire nail, but it's like flaking and falling.
I start trying
You
to
guys-
cast regenerate to see if it starts healing some of that.
As you cast regenerate, the magic of regenerate is absorbed into Farron. The spell does not take hold.
Oh my God, Farron, you need to come back out now.
Working on it.
It is twice as hard at this point. You can feel in your consciousness, it is as if an aggressive migraine is beginning to take over. And you do feel that pulse again. And you don't feel like you're much further away from that pulse than you were before. For everybody at this point, it really feels like Farron's not just swimming upstream. It feels like Farron's swimming like up a waterfall.
Can we try to pull her?
You can do whatever you want.
If we try to pull her too, we don't know what that'll do to her body.
Drew, whenever you cast that spell on her and the mana, like you felt like the mana went away, right?
It was like absorbed.
Do you think that we should siphon mana into her while we attempt to pull her through our divinity?
I'm not sure that mana went into Farron.
And so
I know, but like displace what they're trying to take from Farron is as the mana and pull her out instead.
It does come into your perspective first as this almost conglomerate of magical residue is making its way past you.
Can I tell it was the regenerate spell?
Yeah. Drew, you can see it through her perspective perfectly. That's the magical composition in which you would use, which would give somebody regenerate as it does shoot past you.
So I want to.
Magic's reaching her faster than anything.
Where
gonna
I have
pull
my
to
hand on her
something.
shoulder. I'm gonna try to touch the ground with my other hand.
Okay.
Do I go through it at all?
No?
The reason why I say is because who was it? Was Scamo said that he looked at Revlin, and it was almost like he wasn't there. Like we're not there. We don't have a connection to our fates.
The ground is under you. You're like 100% sure you're standing on You haven't moved from your space.
It's almost like they can't interact with us.
Bray,
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check on him saying that and you having all know.
in this time, Bray wants to start siphoning 5 mana points per second into Fair.
Okay.
It'll give me 81.5 seconds.
Okay, thank you. As beginning this, just to start it, you can see the mana as it does make its way by Farron in these jolts that you are sending them in. Not as fast as I'm telling you, because like we haven't gone anywhere, but
Oh no, like I want it to be a constant stream. I don't want it to be in.
oh, you just wanted to be one consistent.
Yes, I want
I'm so sorry.
basically just picture it as like 5 mana per second. So like,
Yeah.
I'm just like pushing mana in to see if she can't see a river of magic to follow.
You can see this magic. It's almost kind of like snaking its way.
Is it close enough for me to reach out and like touch it?
It feels like parts of it are being like going faster than others as it makes its way to you. Some of it's being pulled in further than what is behind it, but I'll leave you there for just a second.
I got a 21, and with 435 points of divinity, made it a 50.
Based on what Azezel had said, all of that does make sense unless entering this space, Farron / you guys have allowed yourselves to be put in the situation that you're in.
Can you
God
repeat
bless.
that?
Oh,
It started out as a sneeze. You said God bless, and it turned into a yawn. Can you repeat what you said? Sorry.
you're not connected to your fates. Magic seems to be working weird. Revlin, the person standing in front of you, doesn't seem to be there. It seems like what you have started, you guys as individuals are allowing to happen. You put yourself in this position to be accepting of whatever is happening. What was your number again, all the way?
50.
50.
So does it kind of feel like, you know, when you step into the astral plane and you just watch others outside?
Kind of. That's a decent way to put it. The thought that does come to Amaru is a little bit more telling. It's as if you have agreed to whatever is happening to Longel by being here. If the exchange of power is a contract or a process, you've entered that process.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so
We have to break the process.
we what this can lead us to what he exchanged, right?
Maybe.
So it's siphoning off you.
It could
Deep
lead you
future.
to what he's exchanged, or you're watching the process of exchange right now.
Meaning it's about to take something from Farron and us. She didn't even get the fuck out of there.
So then the best. Okay, this is above the table, real quick. So the basically we think that she's you're either being the process right now, like you're agreeing, basically kind of doing the process of losing your name, right? Is that what we're trying to say?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's not necessarily lose her name, but she's starting the process of something. She's having something taken from her.
So
Is it,
I mean, you guys can see it's in like little forms. It's coming very quickly. She's very quickly becoming disassociated with you guys. You guys can see it happening right in front of you. That-
Oh, I mean, Long. He gave up his first name. The only thing he has connection to is his son, right?
No. The first name he had connection to his entire family.
I'm having so much fun right now.
No.
Baron's not. Shannon is.
Holding on to the name Longel keeps him connected to his son and his wife.
But that's it.
So then does his son or his wife need to be the one to try to call him back?
I don't think so. I think it's more in relation of what she's going to lose. If this is Longel's process, then she's going to lose
Everything but her connection to her family.
probably.
I don't want to lose my first name. My last name's stupid.
Okay, then our first and
The-
foremost thing needs to
It's the
be
energy.
yeah, like to get her out. Is can you touch the mana or like can you feel a way back?
It's going the wrong direction.
I know, but like is it at least giving you some form of like a I don't know, like a
She
feeling
knows
die?
the way to go because it's the hardest way to travel.
This is true. And you also do see at this point it feels like the trail of mana that Bray is sending you is being stretched the closer it gets to you.
It's like a freaking black hole.
As Jack says it, that's why it's gotten so hard. You have willingly made your way in, and now it's wildly hard to get out.
I want to just the smallest bit of like time magic into this and like into her to see how it interacts. If it interacts like the same all the other magics have. Like I'm trying to pour the tiniest amount.
Yeah, as letting it sit, it does feel like it feels like it's absorbed expeditiously. It is gone almost the second it touches her. That's not the case for what you guys had seen with Regenerate. Regenerate had kind of like just sat for a moment and made its way in.
Okay, so can we just pull you mentally through our connection to divinity? We found out we could do that physically.
And if we like blow some magic to it while we're pulling on you, maybe it won't notice that we're pulling while giving it something.
So that's what I was thinking. This is equivalent exchange, right? So like you're exchanging, you're in the
Assuming it's equivalent.
yeah, you're in the process of exchanging, right?
Are we-
Like my thought process of dumping the mana, like what Drew said, is like we're dumping the mana to fill the void of what it is trying to take while we pull her out. So like it might not be enough. We might have to dump a fucking shitload of it and divinity in to try to make it to where the water is crossable for you is what I'm trying to say.
Now, the issue is, will we get what we put in back?
At this point I don't give a fuck. We need Farron back.
I mean, I'll get it back when I wake up in the morning.
We don't know that. If we're exchanging something, we lose whatever we're giving.
Now,
Like us.
you had said that it like consumed the time magic much more expeditiously.
Yes.
Was there any noticeable change in her efforts during that?
It doesn't feel like her efforts are changing at all, regardless of what's put in at the moment. For you guys on the outside, it feels like Farron's beginning to be mentally exhausted. And I mean, you're beginning to feel that exhaustion as well, but At this point, the Farron's face is kind of sagging and drooping slightly. There is no divine glow on her form at all. Effectively, she's immortal in front of you. She has like no connection to that right now.
Can't
make this easy.
So if I know she kind of split right now, but especially if this mortal form doesn't have her divinity, we should be able to link with whatever's left of her divinity and just pull her out right now.
Can we? I'm just afraid of ripping her through it.
We chose
might
to
not
make
have
this
a
the way
choice.
it goes, so it's-
We might not have a choice.
It's time to take risks, or there won't be anything left.
I either get stuck in here or you hurt me. And I'd rather the latter.
Oh, fuck it.
For
He's gonna try to pull her.
I think we all
With
have
the
to do it
divinity.
together.
as you prepare to pull her, it does just cross everybody's mind. Farron had to be pretty much fresh and perfect to get in here. And she got herself in here. It just runs across your mind that you might get her out. It might not just hurt her. You might leave pieces of her behind.
Farron be willing.
Couldn't get any more willing. I don't like this place.
Bray starts dumping his magic, and he starts kind of pushing divinity in as well. He thinks of the fact that like the fact that she had to use that, like the resources that she had to dive that deep, that he's got to supplement it somehow.
And I'm gonna start doing the same with a steady force of my mana into her, using divinity.
And I'm gonna focus on that fucking beam of divinity, trying to pull.
Your magic was taken pretty quickly, right?
Seems like it.
Okay. I have some of your magic. I said I have some of your magic.
My time magic?
Yes.
Care to elaborate?
The
or-
temporal delay from the fight with Relkorth. I still have your temporal delay spell
Oh yeah, he absorbed it.
with the extra power of all the hero points.
Okay.
I mean, if it helps, I can release it.
I mean, if we're just going to start pouring time magic into it, I can do that. But we don't know what that's going to do to her or it.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
On a scale from 0 to 100, 100 being like perfect condition,
Okay.
where is my mental exhaustion at? Are we getting to like down in the 30%?
I'd say you're like 50%.
Oh.
The thing with your mental exhaustion is it feels like it came on very rapidly.
Even though you've been in a long time, you've only been trying to get back a short time.
Right.
All right, this whole time, Jack's been trying not to say "I told you so,"
That's fucking crazy.
but he was definitely like, we're all keeping a connection to Farron, but he was the whole time like tensing to pull back, like for this moment. And I hope that he kept a good like picture or image of all of Farronness. And I'm ignoring this other time magic conversation and just trying that divinity
When
pull whatever part of her I can get.
when we get ready to pull her back, I would like to try
I'm already doing it.
to.
Wait,
I,
what do you mean?
I-
I'm already fucking yanking.
I'm saying when we start, I would like to try to surround her mental, the part that's in whatever that's in, wherever she's at, with some like a shield of divinity, so we don't lose anything of her when we pull her back. If that makes sense, I don't know how to explain it.
You know,
That
like,
makes
like a
sense.
bubble of divinity. Around?
Yeah, like a bubble of protection. We're not losing a part of you.
But we're going to have to spend an equal amount of what she did to get in to get her back. Or more.
At
Well,
least.
that's not gonna happen.
Well,
So,
If
use the
divinity,
rest
we
of the
have all
divinity.
kinds of other power sources.
The rest of the divinity and all of our mana.
I'm telling you, if we
So
Split it
you
up
asking
by
me
stuff.
about your mental tiredness? Why?
Yes. Why?
Yeah. I just want to. I didn't know if you wanted to do something in
Oh no, I'm just
contrast to
trying to.
just gauge where you're at.
Yeah.
How much divinity are you guys using to pull her back?
How much do we got left?
basically whatever's left.
Yeah, we have.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so for divinity, we have 19,565. We have all of our hero points. And whatever mana you got.
I start dropping hero points, as much divinity as we have left, and all of my mana points. Like Bray is like, it. You guys said it's time to get her out. We need to try to get her out now. So Bray's like
Yeah, I mean,
emptying the fucking bag.
Okay.
yeah, I mean we should try to
I need a
pull them.
number.
You're gonna get 400 and whatever mana points would be left from.
I just need the total divinity number. Is really what I'm looking for.
Oh,
It's gonna be the biggest power source you have, like to pull her, like right now.
how much did you say we had?
We have 19,565.
19,565.
I think she spent 5,000 chunks.
She spent
Twice?
10,000 to get in.
Yeah, she spent over half.
Okay. Well, us spending almost twice that, I think feels right.
right, but I would like to use some of it to create a protective barrier around her when we rep.
But we have to get in to do anything else.
And
I thought we were already like there.
No, I got to get numbers before we get anywhere. I mean,
I'm gonna
You-
throw
you-
1,000 hero points at
if
it, too.
you're trying to do that, I mean, you guys just need to decide where you're allocating your stuff to.
How many hero points do we have?
1,700.
I say we throw all fucking 1,000 of them at it. Because I'm dumbing all of my fucking mana. I'm dumbing all my resources. Whatever would be my version of the hero points, it's gone in
So-
my eyes.
Can we save 500 hero points and 5,000 divinity so I can use it to wrap a shield around her when we rip? Use
Sure.
everything else to get in.
Then what if we don't get in?
Okay, but what if we get in and then we lose like over half a Farron stuck up in there?
Then we have half a Farron, which is more than 0.
That is true.
And then we get back her other half and get back all of Longell and whatever.
I don't know.
We win.
Bray's already pushing to get her.
Hopefully, we don't leave her intelligence behind.
Shouldn't leave
Then if
any
we
of
have
her
no
behind.
collective number on what we're spending to do stuff,
No,
Talking about on the mana. Do you want to add it all together?
I just want to start with the divinity.
Oh.
I want to know where our divinity allocation is going. There's 2 people saying all of it. There's one of you guys saying trying to save some back. I need a number of where it's going.
so we have 19,000, right?
565.
565. What would
Because I'm with Jack. I think we should just use it to pull her out. At this point, we don't know what's happening.
then I will not save any back. We'll use it to rip her complete out.
Do we have an understanding of what of her is in there? Is it her soul?
It's a projection.
So if we don't get anything back, you'll just be like Bray when he was feeble-minded 3 times.
Damn.
It's not
I
bad.
mean, she's projecting her consciousness into this thing.
I mean, why don't you just use the hero points to do your idea?
That,
Not a bad idea.
What, the 1,000 hero points?
I can also throw my mana at that. You can throw your mana at it.
Yeah.
Just another power source.
Well, I just want to confirm with everyone before I say that.
I'm okay with that.
Like our divine connection to her feels like non-existent now. Yes.
Yeah.
What about our dragon mark connection?
It seems like it's relatively fine. That's what gives you guys like your regular perception.
Do I still feel like I'm making progress in here? Pulling myself out?
I would say until this gets resolved, you haven't done anything.
Because I can't stop.
Yeah, but like you're not stopped. You're just on pause for a moment because we don't know what all's getting spent yet.
Understand.
So, the entire divinity pool,
So all the divinity pool to pull her out. Yeah.
which is like just under 20k,
Yeah. 19.
19.5.
Yep. Then 1,000 hero points for.
Yeah, to try to keep from losing a part of her.
And then everybody's mana just.
Try to keep her together.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Is
You
everybody
guys
okay
do
with that?
know with like just Drusilla thinking about it, the mana inside of here is so fleeting. It's grabbing to nothing. It'd be wasting your mana to do anything, essentially. It just has nothing to take a hold of.
I'll try to put this through all knowing to see if this idea will do anything.
Like the entire idea?
Yeah.
Flooding it full of energy to try and pull her out. I would say it's very akin to like throwing a net in here. I say a net because you're not sure it's going to be all of her. You're just going in and pulling as hard as you can.
Sorry, I thought the expenditure was like to get in, and then we would just use our normal means of pulling her out.
It's for all of it. What normal means is infinity in a space in which you can't move. Nobody has any. Farron got here and struggled with it and has had previous experience moving in a determined infinity, right? Not saying you guys can't learn anything really quick, but you guys are trying to do this now. Do you have the 30 seconds it takes to learn this? That's where I'm at with it. Okay.
So speaking on that, Bray, okay, I guess knowing that, would Bray know if trying to reach out to her with his own consciousness would also help? Like with the divinity that's getting pushed out?
Transferring consciousness is really kind of like a Farron specific thing.
That's kind of what I guessed.
Yeah.
I just
And so, like, the divinity is enough to get in. You guys know by numbers, you guys have enough. You'll spend the same amount, if not more, to get in. And using the rest to try and get her out. Because you want her out now, right? Just that way we're all on the same page. Because Bray said he was going to go in there and pull her.
Okay, could we pull her out? Could we just make it easier for her to get out? So instead of just ripping her out and risking losing bits and pieces, could we just use the divinity to kind of like take the net and like pull her out like slowly through it?
Open
The
it
way her
right where
body's
she's
looking
at.
slowly doesn't look good.
slowly doesn't what?
Slowly does not look good.
So could we open it like right where she's at?
She's in the middle of nothing.
I know she's not taking any like actual physical damage.
Mhm.
I want to still try to activate Mark Immunity Share the Pain just to see if there's anything there. Whether it's like releasing mental stress, just showing a stronger connection. I'm just trying to see what's there with the Mark of Unity.
there's a small amount of mental fatigue that does come off of your form. As you do take on this fatigue, you feel very scatterbrained. It feels like collecting thoughts and keeping them in line is extremely hard. For you as Skamos, just even in these quick seconds, having to remind yourself you're sharing this pain and kind of having to keep that single thought to keep this going.
If I had in the moment have enough mental wherewithal, I'm going to like order one of my nearby simulacrum to just be in my head telling me the one thing I need to be doing.
Okay.
I might be able to take some burden off of her, but the rest is still going to be up to you guys to do whatever we need to.
Okay, we need to preserve her body. If we can slow the effects of what is happening out here, I mean, we could just get her out. We just need to preserve what is happening to her body. Can we slow the effects or like reverse them in some kind of way?
Do we know about the use of Unity?
I mean, I'm not hiding.
Kind of working.
Yeah, I mean, you guys share the perception.
If we're talking
Hearing
about
this,
somebody,
Bray's gonna fucking dump all of his fucking health into Unity.
if we're talking about, well, it maybe not be the worst idea for more than one person to do it. But if we're talking about somebody that's going to be taking on something fucking with your head, it's probably the guy that lives under Mind Blink. I'm not
Bray's
saying,
10
saying
toes
don't do
in
it.
trying to fucking get this one.
This is true. I mean, I also, like, if you're going to be trying to push the divinity in, that's what you're locked into. So, like, you can change what you're doing. I know the plan is slightly changing, and, like, Farron's just like...
And, like, I mean, you guys would see, like, he hasn't started doing it yet, but he already has, like, a simulacrum next to him, literally just telling him, do this, do this, do this.
So, he said something about preserving the body.
Yeah.
I have a spell that does that for corpses.
Okay. Not consciousness?
No, he said he said preserve the body.
Oh, like her body, like right outside?
Yes.
Wait.
I have a spell that does that for corpses. Now,
Could you?
I was thinking with either hero points or divinity, could I change it?
What about with calculated casting?
Actually, you're right. Hey, I have a spell that preserves corpses. Can we change it to where it will just preserve her body, like keep it from deteriorating any more than it already is?
Don't we still have a bag that does that? We kept Bray in for a while.
No, that's a whole different. That's a whole different thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and the bag itself didn't do that. We just used it to transport him.
Yeah.
You guys told me. Oh man.
I mean, not
lied to you to get it.
not just
That shouldn't be very hard at all.
not just preserve the body, but the mental as well, body and the mind.
Well, I
think-
think if we can split it,
Yeah.
we take, like, some of us will just take on the mental strain, and maybe me and Drusilla can preserve the body.
And then,
If Skamos, either one of you should, but if Skamos can take the body, you should take the consciousness.
no, Drusilla is gonna make a spell that will preserve.
I'll be taking the mental fatigue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bray.
I'm just thinking, like, if we can do it this way, like split the fatigue and preserve the body, she might be able to just pull herself out.
Yeah.
It'll just buy her the time that she needs.
Skamos is going to go ahead and start doing that. It seems
Yeah.
pretty that
Okay.
that at least is going to happen. He doesn't want to waste any more
I don't
time.
think
Okay.
any amount of preserving the body will stop the decay that's happening on the inside.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's her. It's mental fatigue. If we can make something that preserves the mental fatigue, we might be able to. Might help more.
Why don't you just do both?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, she could just make that with calculated cast and, for, like you said, a spell to do both.
That's if she can even use it right now.
Huh?
So that's if she
That-
can even use it right now.
That's what I'm wondering. Is if I can actually use magic in this. 'Cause this is not as I look at Revlin and see that is he moving? Like, I don't think we're at home anymore.
But
Everything looks the same around you guys. The only thing that is different in your perceptions is where Farron is. Everything looks the same. You guys are like, you can see the common space not far from here. You can see where you had breakfast this morning. Those people don't feel real that you're seeing.
Is the vision board moving?
and
Vision board feels as if you're like looking at a mirror. It just feels fake. The visions are not moving.
Let's see if you can use magic.
So I'm just gonna try to cast just a simple spell, just like fairy fire on Farron, just to see if
She turns bright pink, and the bright pink slowly fades into her form as fairy fire is gone.
Spells are being absorbed.
okay, any
That's not
Any-
long after you kind of like determining yourself forward. You can see pink magic as it goes flying by you.
any preservation magical effect will only be temporary.
Yeah, but we can keep casting it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep her in one piece and look like essentially buy her the time that she needs to get out.
I have the wildest visual right now. With Skamos' simulacrum, like talking to him, it's like Aaron talking to his dad. Do it, Skamos. Do it. One day you will.
yeah, you will.
Have you not seen it?
It's an attack. Yeah, it's an Attack on Titan reference.
Oh.
Is it fifth season?
We can. I don't know. We can talk about it on break. I was just making a quick.
I'm
one.
dying in
Yeah,
here.
because we are over break time, but I'm trying to get some resolution. As this will be the end of our episode for this one.
The spell's gentle riposte.
I look over at the spell and then I'm like, okay, so how I do it is I just ask the spell to just be what I want it to be, but instead I infuse it with divinity. So without Glenora to tell me how much divinity to put in it,
I thought it was a monster.
Microphone.
I'm just going to use a safe amount, a little push the limits. In about
The calculated casting is just mana. It doesn't take divinity.
Which is good, because we used all the divinity.
It is technically like in a little holding space right now.
You just shouldn't push it past 9, because that's when you've always needed Glenora to help you calculate it.
Well, I can push it to 10 with
Your normal thing.
yeah,
I just
weave
wouldn't-
casting.
I just wouldn't
Hey,
push it
I'm
past that.
And you also know it's going to get absorbed, so
So I'm gonna attempt it at a level 10.
Okay, as weave casting gentle repose,
Then try to keep doing it over and over again.
it does look like the weave casted version of this does dissipate significantly slower. Really just needing to be recast every 12 seconds or so before you can feel the effects of the spell are completely gone. The body looks like it's
I can maintain this for a little while. Do what you gotta do.
not decomposing any faster.
All right, so we use the hero points to put a bubble around her. We throw all the mana at those.
I was just saying let her use the divinity to pull herself the rest of the way back out, and we just take on the mental fatigue now. Drusilla has the spell, she doesn't need me. We can help Skamos and Baron by just taking on the mental fatigue now. And just let her pull herself out with the rest of the divinity. That way she doesn't lose any piece of herself.
Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. That's Bray's answer. Tell me what to do.
What are we doing?
Slowly dying.
No, I still.
Oh yeah, I haven't even got to you yet. Yeah, this is a long time to plan.
No, I'm past waiting for Farron. We need to proactively be bringing her back.
In this time, what are you doing?
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on?
Yep.
Easy enough. You do feel a pulse, as it does feel a little bit further away from you than it did before. It is just so exhausting. And there is a small moment of you looking around, and you kind of have to remind yourself where you are. So you guys can feel in the perception fair and small affirmations of just got to keep going, can't turn, won't know if she turned or not.
Amaru, I feel like you need to keep talking to her.
I think I'm starting to side with Jack. We probably just need to get her out. She's just gonna get lost.
I'm gonna pull a quick Orpheus and turn around and look. Is the light still there? Do I feel like I'm getting further away?
The light feels as turning. You can see what this light is. It looks like white and black wisps is going around an empty circular space in the middle.
So I'm closer to it?
Looks like it's closer to you.
I'm not making any progress. I'm losing progress.
If what you felt, I'm sorry, you're too spacey to think about it. If what she felt was that pulse, this thing behind her is not what was pulsing. Whatever she felt is even further beyond.
We just need to make a decision.
My
Yeah.
God, it's a scary monster.
What the?
Puller.
I think we gotta pull her.
Like, we just need to make a decision.
I don't
If
want
we wait any longer, she's fucking gone.
I think we pull her.
Yes.
Yeah. We just don't have time to do it slowly.
Set that hook and start reeling.
How much divinity are we using to pierce said bubble of consciousness that nobody knows how to do except Farron and pull Farron out?
You make it sound so easy.
Ray's willing to uncork it. We were already ready to uncork
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Are we gonna dump it all, guys?
yeah. I think so. Yeah.
All right, let's dump it all. That's our decision, I guess. Unless anybody has reservations. Rusty, you're shaking your head.
If the concern is that we don't have the training or ability to move like outside of our bodies, right? Like how Farron is doing. Jack does know how to astral project, but I've only done it once before.
That's risking you going in there. I don't think that's a good idea. We don't have enough to get both of you out.
I mean, we've also all dreamwalked with Farron and gotten pulled by the string. I don't think that like that's why I asked earlier if there was a way for like Bray to like try to reach in for her. But after the answer that I got, I don't think that's just gonna matter. Like, I think right now that I think that's what we do. We
Yeah.
just fucking dump all the mana.
Can
I
we
mean, all
make
the
the divinity like a rope and
that's what we're doing. Lasso.
It's a net. We're literally just trying to pull her with the net.
We'll bring back whatever we get and be happy with it.
Well, I was
As-
still going to use the 1,000 hero points to wrap it to try to keep her.
As a collection of divinity does appear between all of you. Looking at this small sliver of what is left of Longel, Farron at this point slumped over almost looking aged far beyond her years. Man. You can give me a religion check. Bray, you can give me strength. Jack, you can give me nature. And there'll be no divinity to spend on this if you're already spending your divinity to do others. So if you have other pluses or anything you want to add in from other sources, Atark, are you helping as well? What are you doing in all of this?
I'm more focused on trying to help Ezekiel
Hero points?
protect her.
Okay. Yeah, just a straight check if you have any other sources of pluses.
I'll use my dragon luck. Mine's a 29 total.
25.
42 nature.
As being reposed, Drusilla, you can tell that you are stopping any further damage to the body, but it really kind of feels like the spell is almost faltering on an internal level. Skamos, as this divinity does enter the small shard, for Jack, Bray, Ezekiel, Atark, and Amaru, your forms are thrust in a almost forced, very convoluted and unbalanced dreamwalk. Hitting the edge of this bubble that Farron had felt, almost needing another moment to push all the way through. The divinity itself almost feels like it is pulling towards something. Instinctively, you can almost feel Farron's consciousness growing closer. You guys do see this form of Farron, and you can see this bright divine light as it is shooting your way. As it does come into view for you all. I just sent a picture so you guys have the idea of what we're looking at. It is very small in scale. Everybody, you 5, go and give me a perception check. You 5. Yeah, he's helping Ezekiel.
Those two weren't pulled in, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
I misheard. I thought the only 3 of them got pulled in.
It looks like they're all trying to make it all happen in one go.
This is the swirly thing behind me?
Yeah.
And it's getting closer to me?
Yes, it looks probably about the size of your torso. It's not crazy huge.
Can I tell if it's approaching me or if I'm sliding back to it?
It almost feels like both. Just you being here for as long as you have been.
Ew, it's gonna touch me.
Your legs look like spaghetti.
Do I know that this is Longel's soul?
You're actually pretty sure it's not.
Oh.
The pinging that you felt is coming from far behind this thing.
This is fine.
As shooting through in this divine cognitive light, you guys can reach Farron. The hero points being emitted from each of you do create this bubble. Probably not you, since you have your own mental anguish stuff going on. Drew. It's almost as if smoke is leaving Farron's form. It's not smoke per se, but it's as if it's making its way up. It looks almost like you're looking into space as it does pass by your face. You see stars, planets as they go by, the smoke as it evaporates into nothing. As you guys are able to grab onto Farron, you do feel she's almost immovable for a moment. Not using the rest of that large divinity number. You guys are pulling Farron back out the way you guys came. You guys can see this wisping white and black void ball as it is very quickly following Farron.
Farron is consumed with panic at this point.
It's almost like it's magnetized, as if she's getting pulled in this expediency. It is also being pulled with this expediency.
Was that the perception check?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm over here. I got 9 million things going through my head. I am yapping. It's almost like this impending feeling of hitting a wall the way you guys came in. As one by one, all of your consciousness go back into your forms to see the white and black ball as it does whiz its way out of this shard. You guys can see it flies about 1,000 feet into the air. Send a picture. As from inside of it, the ground is engulfed and the sky turns red. You guys can see this
We turn back time.
wisp of black and white as far in the sky you guys can see it is like a vortex of torrential, almost like flame, as a hand does reach out of the flame as the flames quickly begin to vortex their way back in. I sent your last picture for this episode. As I knew I'd find you soon enough. As you guys can see, the common space area no longer exists. A lot of everything that you had seen this morning is cinders or ash blowing in the wind. As you know it's the first fate, but it immediately clicks for you. He's in another Supreme Being's body. As that's where we'll go ahead and end for tonight.